working Monday.
Yeah, you can watch the stream.
Next Monday?
Yeah.
Because man complains I never hang out with him, and then the one time during the summer we can, he gets employed.
Michael, have a party on 4th of July.
I always do.
Okay, good.
My work hours are very flexible, though. So that's epic and cool. And the guys I'm going to work with are very epic and cool.
You met them all?
Yes. Well, the one.
Epic.
And then my boss is, he's pretty. So they're understanding.
Blake.
Not like I'm gonna be
Blake, voice
have
check.
my balls trapped.
Check.
Well, let me turn that off. Stand ready for my arrival.
Okay, the voice chat does work. Everyone's good. What? Didn't I miss your birthday?
How's work, Landon?
It was pretty fast. I was waiting to get home, play commentate some Siege.
Good deal.
No, I don't have work tomorrow, so it's all good. Okay, now that we're here, we are welcome back for day 3 of Siege Madness. We got here a crazy game here. We got Spyro2429 and Quixo.
Yeah, I'm here.
I have someone in the background. We have the number 2 seed and the number 3 seed. You know, we're here for a great game. Before we start, I would like you guys both to text me the maps you want banned. You know how it works. Send those my way.
I'll go ahead and start the pre-game questioning.
Yes.
Michael, I think everybody thought or heard the news that Blake hadn't been on Siege in so long. Oh my God, it's gonna be not as bad. And then he creamed my pie last night. So, how are you feeling?
I'm not feeling good. Like I said, I was feeling pretty good. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be kind of cheese going against him. But after seeing what he did to you, I'm like, all right, no, this is the same Blake I faced the past 2 tournaments. So I got to take this still pretty seriously. Chances are I'm gonna be quivering in my boots like always. I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah, he touched me inappropriately.
Yeah.
Blake, you know, back. I don't think it was last year, but year before last, you had that one game against Michael that was an epic game. He beat you, and it was very cool. It was one for the books. Do you think that's gonna happen this year? Or?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but I don't think so. I believe I have confidence in myself.
That's good. That's good.
All right. Quixo as the higher seed, you have to choose heads or tails. Call it now.
What map are we playing? Is that disclosed yet?
Well, you're playing Oregon. Yeah, you're playing Oregon.
Okay.
And if Michael's girlfriend's watching, talk crap to her in the Twitch chat.
I'll take a tag.
Well, you don't get to choose until you call a coin toss.
Go ahead.
It's tails. So Michael, you will.
I'll let this man get his wish. I'll go defense.
Blake won. He didn't even know it yet. With that, say your final words and then mute up, and we're gonna start the game.
Good luck, Michael.
Good luck, make you feel like the best man win.
The fuck?
That's bad.
Everyone mute up. Alright.
Well, about time I got another good commentator with me. God dang.
What was it last time?
It was Michael, a whole lot of yapping the whole time, and I was doing a whole lot of
Oh.
It was pain. But that's okay.
If you look at the top left corner of the screen in our stream, we are sponsored by Panda Express. Get you a Panda Bowl.
Another sponsor?
Yes, this match is the Panda Bowl. As well as you can buy a Panda Bowl at Panda Express. For below $10. So affordable. You know, we gotta make a money pot somehow. You gotta do all these sponsorships.
Yeah. Was it hard to get that sponsorship? What'd you have to do for it?
I dragged a PNG over the thing. And
Oh, okay.
appeared on the screen. Yeah.
Then they just give us money because of that. I see.
That is how it works. Now looking at these bands here, they both literally just banned who they played in their previous rounds.
Yeah. Fair.
So
Michael did some studying.
yeah.
Well, he didn't have to study very much to see that he needed to ban Deimos, but
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting here. We're seeing them watch them play people they don't usually play. And
Yeah.
what my theory was, what was Blake gonna play when Stamos got banned? Because we got our answer.
Oh God, that puts a pain in my balls right there.
I did theorize this in the past that because he was a Blackbeard main unranked before he got off, and Deimos gets removed, he's gonna go to his next guy.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does with Blackbeard.
God.
If anyone can take on Blackbeard, it's gonna be a Deimos.
Yeah.
He's one of the better operators in this scenario.
Yeah. I mean, you mean if anybody can take on Blackbeard, it's gonna be a Fenrir, right?
Yeah, I might have just said the words
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. That's okay. The audience forgives you. But
Yeah. Long day.
Listen, I know that this isn't a gentlemanly bout, and this tournament is by no means a gentlemanly tournament, but I just want to see hog men fight against another hog man. I don't want to see shields. I don't want to see, Ying. That's okay. And I get it. Use whatever tools you have to your advantage, but there's no honor here.
Yeah, I would say the honor is not as much this season as people have to do anything they can to win now. As people haven't played in a while.
Yeah. And Blake's just gonna be no pause, busting right up in there.
Yeah, Blake's making the moves quick.
Yeah, Michael's just being a scared little boy back there. I don't blame him. Blake's gonna do a little droning.
I'm gonna say that he
he
never got a Fenrir down in that entire time.
Really?
Setting up. That was his first Fenrir.
I wasn't paying. You'd be right because I'm looking at his screen, and it only has one. So this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, pretty poor setup by Michael here. Not giving himself any
Blake's just
advantage.
gonna plant. Michael maybe trying to bait him and shoots him in the butt. That was weird.
I think Blake thought that shield protected him a bit more. Yeah, that shield's not.
No, looks like it retracts on your back.
Yeah, it looks like it's not one of the Montagne shields.
No.
I'd say Michael got lucky with that because
absolutely.
all the cards had Michael losing that one.
Absolutely, he was stuck. He was doing Operation Fortify Kid's bedroom, and it wasn't going well until Blake decided to plant with his ass cheeks out. So
I'm gonna be throwing you under the bus here, but it would seem that with that one round, he has already got more kills on Blake than you have all the entirety of the last game.
Oh, I need to take a sip of my beer after that. Hold on.
All right, we'll give you your second.
All right, I'm good.
Great to hear.
Yeah, that hurt.
Quixo is gonna be playing Solace. I mean, he used to play that as well on unranked. That was one of his, but there has been Solace changes since the last time we played him.
Yep, for sure. And I've played her, I want to say once since the rework, I want to call it, or the nerf. But still a very highly underrated, deadly operator to go against if you're going to be droning all the time, like Michael probably will be.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught droning in. But one thing I will give Michael is that Michael's pretty good at playing. This is the only reason why he's pretty good at 1v1s, that he can play pretty decently without any electronic devices, intel at all. He kind of just walks around the map.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward guy.
Some would say that's why. Some would say that's why he's so successful in 1v1s and then doesn't correlate into
True.
ranked games.
True. And Michael's gonna go the oh, and Blake just spots him right there. I don't think Michael has any idea. Blake gets that drone real quick.
And with that, Michael's be pretty blind.
Yep. Blind as a bat, some might say.
Yeah, but if he yings up every room, he has a fighting chance here.
True.
I'm gonna. We're seeing him safe. This is his new droning tactic here. He has to Cadella rooms.
Yep. Gotta pre-flash everything. Interesting little hard breach right there.
Pretty smart here.
Might come in as a disadvantage here in a minute if Blake decides to jump through that, maybe. But probably not, since Michael's probably gonna cut him off by opening that door.
I was up to see if he's smart with the yings. A lot of people this season haven't been too wise with them.
Yep, Michael running in there, very aggressive, takes good positioning.
Oh,
He knows exactly where
excellent
Blake
ying.
is. Excellent ying. He just needs to shoot, and he doesn't.
But the ACOG is gonna be his downfall there. Not being able to get the gun out at all.
Amazing
Actually
ying.
getting it ball blind.
Yeah, amazing ying, but just didn't squeeze that trigger.
As he's insulted people in the past of dying sprinting, he falls to the same fate. Sprinting.
I really hope Sean, our good man Sean is watching that, because Michael hounds on him all the time about just running in, sprinting and not having his gun up. Well, that would be that would be exactly what he just did.
I mean, that is the only thing Blake could have done there to win that round. He had to push them right before he was fully blind and compromised. That was really the only thing he could do there, and it ended up working out.
Yeah. We will see if Michael actually places Fenrir's this time, but it looks like he's doing a little bit of drone hunting. Unsuccessful drone hunting, I might add.
Yeah, he's usually pretty. He loves to kill those drones pretty early, but
Yeah.
obviously he's not getting them. And also shout out that he is continuing to not run a single weapon skin on
Yep.
any of his guns.
Yep.
5 seconds left.
Unbothered. An unbothered king.
He's trying to make
Attackers
no
will
drift
have
the
to
new
locate a
drift.
bomb and defuse it.
Yeah, I have to strongly disagree with that. With that camera placement as well is a little interesting.
His slow setup times, I feel like, are going to get him hurt here against Blake.
Yeah, it's still no Fenrir out.
Yeah, it's he could easily have one at hunting, and it's just there is none.
Yeah.
I mean, Blake thinks he has them, so I guess that helps. in some regards.
He's you know, knowing Michael's genius, he's probably doing it on purpose.
Well, he'd only say it's on purpose once you've
my
told.
point right there. With the expert Fenrir placement on the door frame, and then mixing it up, thankfully. See what Michael can do. It might be another operation. Lockdown kid's bedroom. Like just kills that Fenrir, no problem.
Michael, not really. Michael thinks he's in the room already.
Yeah. He doesn't shoot. Oh, I thought he was gonna not shoot the drone and then sneak, but Blake saw him.
It is pretty good that Michael does have that left side reinforced just to funnel him in. Like,
True.
it's gonna give him the best chance to win here.
Probably a good flash bang going out. Yep, really good flash bang. But Blake is also blinded. Doesn't run in all the way. Michael back in kid's bedroom.
Now, the good thing with the new Fenrir update, even though the Fenrirs are destructible easily, is that you have infinite activation codes.
True. Michael.
I'm going back to this. He's pushed in.
Michael probably doesn't know exactly where he is, but hopefully he can hear him. Blake's just kind of taking it slow. He kind of has an idea of where Michael is. Oh. Michael. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Attackers located a bomb.
Oh my god!
Attackers bomb diffuser has been
If I had $1 for the amount of times that Blake has been shot in the back by Michael, I'd have $2 right now.
Oh. You know, it's not
Now-
strange, but it is strange it happened twice.
Yeah. Did Blake even know there was a rotate hole right there?
I don't know. I don't know.
That is very funny.
Michael really doing quite well
Attackers
so
need
far
to defuse bomb.
out of being sneaky, shooting Blake.
I'll
in
be
the
honest,
back.
I had no idea. I have no clue when he made that rotate hole. That right there.
He did it right
Um,
after he had reinforced the wall adjacent to it.
Attackers
I
have
see.
located a bomb.
Quite interesting. This is
Yeah.
turning out to be a pretty good game.
Now I wonder if the fenders that he places, like, if he does it on purpose now at this point,
10
just
seconds
like
to go.
for his certain situation at that time, that's when the fender needs to get thrown out.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Oh god.
Attackers are
Might have
instead of
defuse
like,
the bomb.
he'll get nothing here.
Oh yeah. Was not paying attention. That is interesting though, you know, Michael using it as a use case scenario instead of just pre-placing them.
Yeah, it was more of like Now we can see Blake's way across the map here.
Yeah, it is. Not really sure.
Now, the new update to Solace was that if a drone is turned off in an area, he can't see it. So he has to be on it, you know, to see the drone.
I see. And he's gonna see that one right there if he's on this.
Defender exposed.
Blake!
Oh, very, very unwise of that
What?
run out right there.
Oh, good Ying. Forces Blake back, and Michael doesn't have his gun up, but the Ying's gonna follow Blake, kinda. See what Michael can make out of this situation. He's in a decent position.
I mean, he won a plant here.
Yeah, for sure. And he is. He's gonna plant.
Oh, he'll be able to get it off if he can't get in there in time. And he'll
Yeah.
be a room away.
Attackers are activating the defuse.
Wow. Wow. We're seeing amazing gameplay here from Michael.
This game is in Michael's favor. I mean, it's Michael's to lose here.
It is.
Now that he's throwing his final Ying.
Oh, and gets
if he
Blake
get by
for a little bit, but doesn't
If
matter.
he can get behind if he gets behind this bed, it could be over.
Absolutely. Oh my god! Michael!
We're at 3-1.
Michael is playing, like, wow. Very good awareness there for Michael. Immediately shooting whenever he sees him.
I think we saw some mental rust right there. He thought that he could just do some floorboard stuff, and he went into 2 areas of the map where he couldn't shoot him.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you know, it's completely screwing him.
Yeah. Interesting. This is interesting. We'll see if Michael's Finrear tactic can come back and get him another dub this round.
Attackers need
Maybe-
to
Yeah, we're gonna.
defuse bombs.
I'm very worried here for Michael's camp that the Ash play might be a little too fast for him if he does not set up quick enough.
That is very true. A very quick Ash rush might bite him in the butt.
He might be getting shot in the head
Yep.
while he's holding a Fenrir in hand.
Yep. This is where a pre-placed Finrear would come in good against these fast operators, but obviously he has no clue, so we'll see what he can do.
I do think he's moving quicker this round.
True.
I don't think he wasted 15 seconds looking for a drone that wasn't
5
there.
seconds to go.
Yes.
That being said, I wouldn't be surprised to see Blake on top of that van in the next 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Unless he's going a different way here. No, he's gonna be on that van next. Oh no, he's busting through the doorway
Wow.
and going upstairs.
Michael.
Looking at the upstairs thing.
Still
Door
doing
is
some
barricaded.
construction.
It's barricaded and fendered, but not activated.
I see. Michael is going to activate it right now. That's good.
And Blake Blake being smart with his rush here. He didn't
Yes.
just completely pull out all his cards.
Yes. And like you were saying earlier, reinforcing that hunting wall there that Blake is at really funnels him down and just into one spot. So it's if Michael knows what side he's coming from, he can really prepare, but we'll see if he can get over there.
I think this breach charge might destroy the Fenrir that's activated up here.
Yeah, it might. I have no idea if I'm being honest.
I'll put my money towards yes, but we're gonna find out.
Bomb located by attackers.
There's Blake's drone. It does not.
It is not okay.
Wow, that's gonna make things interesting.
Call me surprised.
Blake again droning. Just wanted to make sure Michael is where he thinks he is. Blake destroys that Fenrir real quick.
If I was Michael, I'd just put 2 Fenrirs there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it just helps. But all his Fenrirs are placed now, so.
Yep.
No more placing them when I need them.
Yep. Blake. Oh. Blake might be shooting Michael in the back here.
But he also has a Fenrir watching his flanks here.
That is true. If Michael doesn't rotate, he's fine.
Yeah, he'll need to just stay still and make the move.
And I think he hears Blake because he's aiming like he's preparing for Blake to walk through that rotate.
Yeah, so now both of them are just waiting. I mean, he doesn't really need to worry about aiming, right? If the Fenrir doesn't get activated.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess they'll both just hear each other's sound cues, but it's Blake's game to play because he's the attacker. He's gonna have to make the move.
Yeah, and if he doesn't win this,
I'm not, as Ninja would say, I'm not seeing enough movement.
That is true. Oh, and Blake runs.
He's gonna...
Oh, but he doesn't. Oh!
Oh, and Blake's gonna get a flick. Almost Michael.
Oh man! If Michael would have shot that man in the head, we would have had a different ball game.
We could almost be getting to overtime here.
Wow.
Overtimes are not common around these parts.
No, they're not. Wow. This is a good game. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah, this is what we expected if it's the 2nd seed and the 3rd seed playing each other.
Yes. Quite good gameplay here.
Blake looking like Solace doesn't work at all. He's just gonna go and
Attackers need to locate and
give Michael a taste of his own medicine.
Or use the Michael strats.
Now, I wonder why. Do you think Blake was just sitting there to try to get the drone, or was he going to try to maybe hide who he was from Michael?
For just now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I mean, I think every single person likes the idea of being able to kill the drone before they see him. Like shooting a drone in the back and leaving them completely clueless.
Yeah.
5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah. I'm a
Just didn't want him to make any last second adjustments.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a little surprised. I agree with the decision not to, but I've seen Michael play Brava in the past whenever defenders are playing, people such as Fenrir or things he can take advantage of. So I'm a little surprised he's not, but I'm also glad that he's not.
Michael making entrance, making his voice known very quickly.
Wow.
And the yings are to great effect.
They really are.
Putting Blake on his tail here. He's gonna have no clue that the plant just went off.
Attackers are activating the
And
bomb.
Michael needs to be careful. Oh,
The ying is
beautiful.
Yep, and once again he's putting Blake on his
Beautiful.
track here. He's got to. This is a good spot for Blake to fight though, I will say.
Yeah. Wow.
He could easily bait him here by jumping through the window.
100%. And he does.
And that's what we see.
Yeah.
Blake's pretty good at hiding the bombs here. I mean, faking a plant, and Maybe he should have maybe put the bomb a bit closer to that window.
Yep, for sure. It's the little things that will bite you in the butt on these high level matches.
I will say those Ging throws were
They were impeccable.
I don't know how every single one of them just managed to hit every single time.
Yeah, it was quite good.
And Michael's just not able to finish during these rounds.
Nope.
I'm honestly surprised he got out of there in the first place through the window.
Yes. Now we are seeing amazing play from Blake here. He was up, or he was at 3-1. Now it is 3-3.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time Michael was choked and lost in the tournament.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I know the
But,
feeling.
You know, we'll see.
Yep. We might be in for a long game here. If Michael can keep it up.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to see if Michael can bounce back here. But right now, it's the momentum is currently in Blake's favor.
Yes. Absolutely. If Michael can make a key win this next round, he might be able to swing the game in his favor, but it's gonna be difficult.
He's pretty much just has to finish what he starts, I guess. It's like he's doing 90% of it right, but if you do the very last 10% wrong, it doesn't really mean much.
True.
Also, he's really good at playing on Blake's mistakes in the very beginning.
Yes.
And he hasn't really been able to capitalize that on the last 2 rounds.
No, not at all. See what Michael's attack plan is here. Looks like he's might try to enter through that window right there on Sky Bridge.
Yeah, and I think Blake thinks it's going to be a big window.
Yeah.
The longer he takes, Blake's going to know something's up.
Yep.
And there's currently no rotating B, so if he gets to that window, he'll have full reign of that.
Another good ying there from Michael. Just being able to keep Blake on his toes. Oh, and Blake absolutely.
Oh, and a quick feet.
Ooh.
And he sees the feet right there, that little peek there.
Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, there's not much you can do about that other than shoot him before he shoots you.
I was going to ask you want more teriyaki. You're going to go, I'll have that.
Man.
Alright, yeah. Michael's got to figure out something because, 3 losses in a row going to the match point here.
Yep.
Attackers need to locate and
If Michael doesn't clutch up on this defense, it is over.
Looking at the stats here, though, he is 2 of his wins are defense. So if he's gonna get a bounce back win here, it's gonna need to be on the D.
Yeah. Oh, that's some might say.
As some might say. I don't know how much he's wasted a lot of time here. There's only 15 seconds left, and not a single reinforcement has went up.
Nope, and Blake is just gonna be, like I said, busting all up in there.
I don't know what we're watching right now.
What are we? Are we watching a spawn peek?
5 seconds remaining.
No, maybe.
No, we are not.
What is Michael doing?
I don't know if Michael knows what he's doing.
And defuse a bomb.
He's just wasted so much time.
And now he has free reign to rotate wherever he wants, wherever Blake wants to.
Yep.
Was that all worth killing one drone?
Absolutely not. Not when a key part of Michael's play was being able to funnel Blake with his reinforcements.
Yeah. I think if he loses this one, I feel like we'll know why. Partly due why that's the case, because now he's getting through the here.
Yep, Blake already gonna exploit Michael not reinforcing.
But he does kill the drone, so we're gonna have to see.
He's using. Oh, Michael!
Oh,
Michael with the good aim! Wow!
getting the much needed pick.
Look at that! not distracted, unfazed by the breach charge.
You know that was looking ugly for him there. He saved that.
He did. That was came back from no reinforcement, wasted time, possible spawn peak. Incredible.
Spent 30 seconds on a drone.
Wow.
Yeah, drone hunting, and then spent the next 15 seconds running room to room, not knowing what was going on. You know, I thought he was gonna peek from the armory little room.
Now, okay, question for you here.
Attackers need to
You
locate
personally,
as many
if you're
bombs as they
knowing
can.
that Michael is running Ying every single time that he has been attacking, and Blake just picked Valkyrie, which maybe he values information over, you know, whatever, but he's been flashing a lot from Michael's Yings. Like, Michael's Ying placement has been amazing. So are you picking Warden? Or...
You know, if I'm Blake, I would, because Blake has been a Warden main for
Yeah.
a long time. Blake
pre-Nitro.
has the...
10 seconds
Yeah, we
to
might
go.
see a Nitro little floorboard action. But I'm surprised he hasn't played Warden at least one time.
Me too. Because if I know... Don't get me wrong, he's not the best defensive operator in the game, but if I know that the man I'm going against is only going to be playing Ying, you bet I'm playing Warden.
Yeah, I don't... I mean, it's like, oh, I don't like his gun. Well, we're playing Valkyrie right now at the MPA.
Yeah.
So it's
Yep.
not... I wonder if he just he sees that the blindness is not much of an issue.
Yeah.
Which, if that's the case, good on you, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of people,
Better
some
man
people
than
don't
me.
like being blind.
Like,
He doesn't like the Nitro placement.
yep.
Well,
That's fair. Having the nitro in your pocket's never a bad idea. Guess that
a Candela is going to be a little, like,
bamboozle.
to make him change his mind. Has this Nitro been picked up, by the way?
Yes, it has.
Um,
It has.
Okay, so he's going to wish he kept that where it was.
Yep. Because that would have been perfect. Oh. And Michael jumps in, but Blake is holding the C4. Michael has no clue where Blake is, but Michael's deep in there. Pause.
I didn't know if the game was glitched and he was just holding the Nitro cell.
No, he was holding it for me. Now Michael has no. Oh no.
Now this could be just a little floorboard action. He's getting old classic pulsed.
Oh.
Oh, and he had to get the plant off just to waste our time.
Yeah.
Located
Oh.
the diffuser.
You hate to see it.
Did he know he was Valkyrie?
Don't think
Defenders
so.
disabled the diffuser.
I don't know. Maybe he saw him on his drone, but he for sure was not thinking that he was gonna get nitroed from below. That's for sure.
Yeah, that was felt a little boneheaded if he actually droned or not.
Yeah.
Honestly, he could have been dead a lot earlier.
Yeah.
But once again, this is possibly match point here.
Could be.
Michael's got to bounce back.
Could be. Michael's holding on by a thread.
Michael's got to find out how to get an offensive win.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Obviously,
bombs.
if he needs to get a win here, he needs to get lucky, get another offensive win on the board.
Absolutely.
But first, he has to survive defense.
Yes. And looky what we got here from Michael.
I don't like this. I think he got lucky last time.
Yep.
You know, Blake can move pretty fast with his Buck. I think he's gonna two-tap the. If I'd have to guess, he might even just like two-tap the Sky Bridge.
Attackers
already
have
be an
discovered
entry
the
in there.
location of a bomb.
Yep.
10 seconds left.
Obviously, that's just guessing.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Could be. It is good that Michael is
Attackers
reinforcing,
are heading out to defuse a bomb.
but we'll see what Blake's plan is. It's looking like Michael is going to be. Oh, a little misplaced Fenrir right there.
I guess we're gonna see what the Buck action is. I feel like he's gonna try to two-tap a barricade and get in pretty quickly.
Yeah, most likely.
Look at him stare that camera down.
Phased.
Let's see what his game, what Blake's game plan is here.
Yep. Now if I'm Michael, I'm activating some. There we go.
I'm pressing X on some
Yeah.
white circles.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, he's changed his mind. Is he gonna do some more floorboard? He just decided I'm not gonna fight him. Actually, I'm gonna do some. If he dies the more vertical play here in the same room, that
Good
would be
God.
a very comical end.
It would.
Oh, he's standing still.
Oh my.
And he's gonna lose.
Oh
And Blake's gonna
my
win
God. Oh.
it.
Oh.
Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me.
God.
You know. You know.
Oh man.
Blake, how does it feel to come back from another 3-1? Feels like a common occurrence
Landon,
these days.
do you remember the urban myth of Horny Blake?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
Let me
heard that.
say he struck again.
Oh.
It has struck again.
I was down 21.
Oh
Girl
God.
said no sex for the week. I didn't lose.
Oh. Oh God. Oh, she
Back against the wall. He
threatened
had to
to
do what he had to do. Is Michael alive?
No, man.
Michael, how does it feel to be floorboarded 2 times in a row in kid's bedroom?
You know, it feels pretty rough, but I feel like the only place to go from here is up. I'm pretty down low, rock bottom. That's all I can say. But
Well-
Blake, I'll see you in the losers bracket, man. I'll see you in the losers bracket.
Yeah, if I play like that.
Well, Michael, I have a question for you. How does it feel to know that you lost while your girlfriend is watching, while Blake got threatened with no intercourse?
Abstinence.
Yeah.
Oh.
So are you
I'm a little confused by
really
what you
the
said.
winner since your girlfriend's here supporting, or is Blake the winner since he got to sling the dick?
I'm still confused with what you're saying. You're saying, what do you mean you got sex offended or whatever you said?
No, Blake.
think
Do
he
you know
heard.
the? No, he didn't. Do you know the legend of Horny Blake?
No.
Base. I'm not joke explaining for commentating. I can't do it. All right.
One day, he was made fun of for not playing good or whatever, and he wanted to do stuff to his downstairs area, his downstairs objective, and we were in the very last round. It was 4-4, and he'd go on to get an ace to end the night.
I mean, it makes sense, man. I mean, fuck. I still can't believe I got floorboard twice, dude.
Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
Michael, you have a long time before your next game.
Yeah, I know.
Looking at the bracket here, there's like
Three
more
games,
matches.
yeah.
3 more games before yours get to come up. Thank you guys for giving us a good show. That's the longest match of this season.
I told you it was gonna fucking
I
happen,
know.
Blake. I fucking knew
Yeah,
it.
you're right. You're right. Well, fucking.
Should have bet on
I
it.
was pissed. I was pissed. Fucking dying twice without a fight. Fucking stupid shit too. But yeah.
All right, well, that's for right now. We'll be back in a little bit. More games soon to come. See you soon. You click A, and then you do the knife button to do free aim. Reese is at the gym, I've been told. I turned off my audio, my audio, so you're just gonna be looking at the screen. You can just listen to me. I bet it'd be annoying to hear my voice twice. Or did it not? Oh my, I guess my voice still is here. Your guys' voices aren't on. It would.
Ten seconds to go. Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb. Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Ten seconds remaining.
is our...
Check.
Alright. Yeah,
Hello?
we're checking
Hello?
audios.
Your mom?
Brady, how much coke did you get? Flash around.
Like 78, 7,700.
I would fucking.
Okay,
clap
everyone's
you.
audio's working.
Yeah, you probably would. Play Colin Moody or Owen. They're good. They're both not okay.
They ever get to Ultimate Champ?
I don't think so. Colin got 9K like last week.
Alright.
Saw that.
Here we are for the second game of today, of day 3. We have ourselves another losers bracket match here.
And we both suck.
Another No, they just accidentally just fell a little bit. Now, a reminder here that the loser is not eliminated, but the loser of this match will go on to face Colton. And the winner will go on to continue doing whatever they're doing. Michael, do you have any questions for these fine folk?
Brady?
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to get a win ever in this tournament? Do you think today is the day you'll get that win?
Not sure if today's the day, but there will be a day. Whether it's in the near future or the far future, it'll come.
Love the confidence. Reese, are you trying to get a quick 4-0 so you can go watch a Dallas game?
You know, I don't know. It might be an 0-4. Brady might get a win. It's looking rough on Teeter's end.
Do you think that Chase was good, or are you bad?
I'm just bad.
Oh,
I'm bad.
shots fired. Chase.
Alright. Well, let's get to it. Let's flip that coin.
Yeah, I guess, Reese, you're still the higher seed here, so we're gonna let you call it in the air. Call it now. It will be... Tails! Tails this season. Brady, you get to choose where you want to choose.
Defense.
Alright, switch sides.
What if we play on the same team?
Alright.
Can we both move on?
Yeah, then you'll both go on to the other parts of the bracket. Alright, both you say your final words to each other.
Hey.
We're gonna
Good luck,
go
Reese.
on the road.
Let's make this fast.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, let's mute up. Would you say that certain people in this game are just being written off, Michael?
I feel like that's every season. I feel like that's not too much this season. I would have written...
Go
ahead.
For Brady's case? Do you think Brady's been written off here?
I say yeah. For sure.
See, the game sponsor for this match is Mary Sola's. Reese notified me that he was eating that while we were on stream, so we're just gonna let them be the sponsors for this place. We're all hoping that Reese does not have to pause halfway through the game to go visit the restroom. Godspeed. I'm looking at the bands here. The bands are looking a little ranky instead of 1v1 matchups.
To be fair, I have no idea what the hell either of these players play.
That is true. I don't even know if they know what they play.
Yeah,
That's probably
that's what I'm thinking. Now, I know you and Brady were just discussing
Now who banned?
strategies there.
Who banned? Okay, Reese just straight up banned his ranked bands. I guess he's not too worried about what Brady plays.
Probably not. I mean, like you said, he's just trying to get this thing over with. He's going back to what his brain remembers on banning again. That's what we got.
Looking at the Ying ban, after a lot of play this season, I can see why someone would want to ban Ying. Ying is devastating the masses for the most part. Does it? Actually, I'd say a lot of people use it, but they don't use it good enough.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say that we see it happen a lot, but nobody has been utilizing her correctly.
You know, Michael, I will say, even though you lost, you were the best instance of Ying being used.
Thank you. I thought I was doing pretty well myself. Not gonna lie.
Because you're the only person that, if they did die, you died at least throwing all 4 of your Yings. A lot of people will keep 3 in their hand. You know, even if we're lucky, they'll maybe even throw 2 of them. But yeah, Ying is just so strong. It's almost a drone in its own way, where it can you can clear out a room. enter it. It basically just does all the droning for you in its own weird type of way. Reese taking a little inspiration from Blake here using the Deimos. I don't know if Brady is going to have an answer for this, because it's such a strong 1v1 operator.
Yeah, I was thinking that this can go either way. It can be a real brain play where Brady can get in his head. Everyone gets scared once they see that Deimos activation get made, right? But on the other hand, I don't think Reese has the aim for it. I think it might screw him over.
I could agree to that. He's not Blake.
So it can go either way. Is what I'm saying here.
He is not Blake here. You can see someone use that pistol once in a while, and like it just starts to get pretty tragic. And do we know I don't know if he's found Brady yet, if he's tracked him. I mean, I think it's soon to occur in the next 5 seconds or so. Oh, I did not know that pinging the gadget actually pings the operator. That's very interesting.
What? Oh wow.
I don't know. I guess I'll learn something too. Will he get floorboarded? Look away, Michael. This might look a little.
Oh,
this
no.
might look a little too familiar.
Oh, he went about doing it very badly though.
Yeah, not the Reese caliber we expected. Brady's being pretty smart about this. Now, I will say that I did actually end up coaching up Brady a little bit before this game, and honestly, as a coach, let's see if my words are rung true to the man.
I'm thinking this is looking pretty good for Brady here. I'm not gonna lie.
But these are my key words of advice for him: stay aggressive on doorways, keep the pressure on, and don't let them get a chance to make moves on you. And we'll just see if he does it.
I would argue slightly on the doorway part, being aggressive on doorway. I feel like Reese. Oh, nice Nathan.
I won't destroy all the legions.
I think if Brady peeks his head here, he's done for.
Yeah, but the ACOG's pretty risky. Pistol mode.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if Reese has the aim.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, not looking good for Reese here.
Oh!
And Brady's gonna get the kill.
Damn.
Yeah, I just don't think Reese didn't have the aim for that situation. The Legions probably had him discombobulated.
I'm not gonna lie, I lagged a lot there. I didn't see a single thing that happened.
If you would like to watch the stream, we got to witness it. Reese kind of just panic shot it everywhere, and Brady stuck as true as he could in that situation and got the kill.
I'll tell you what, it's looking good, looking real good for Brady. That's pretty nice having that first round win. Gotta feel good about that.
This has to be the very first time he's been in the lead in any game in this tournament in 3 years.
Oh, jeez. We have not seen a Gridlock play that. I am excited to see that.
We have seen Gridlock this season, but only once. But it was also as Brady against who he faced Chris in Coastline.
I stand corrected.
Could be strong. Has its Nomad-esque things, but you know, I always just thought Nomad was just a little stronger.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I see Gridlock might be strong in a 5v5 sense, but if you're gonna use that up, you might as well just use Nomad. It did make me proud there, watching him get to play there, because the key points was to keep pressure on, use your abilities, and don't let them have any breathing room. And he followed all 3 of those steps. I think everyone who's watching the rank, watching this game, and needs advice for how to win your 1v1s in some type of way, take that little piece of salt there. That's how you get it done. But will he continue that? I don't know. Reese has obviously played the game since Brady was probably in elementary school. So.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I like this push from Brady here. Mostly.
Yeah, I mean, Reese has got him funneled relatively and can make the shotgun up that close. If Brady does not have the right aim, it could be a quick exit for him this round.
Yeah, if I was Reese, and I guarantee he's just gonna stay in that corner the entire time. I don't think Brady realizes that he can't get on his camera because he's in the mute range. I think he thinks his drone's just muted over there.
Yeah, I mean, Reese doesn't really have to move.
No,
here.
Reese is gonna stay right there.
Once again, Reese is a veteran player, so he doesn't need to be taught these little lessons on defense. He just keep the pressure right there.
Oh, there we go.
Just keep the pressure there. Don't let him get in too much breathing room.
Oh, I thought. Ooh, Reese is getting a little aggressive.
Yeah, Reese, he wants to scare him.
Nice nade. I was gonna get Reese.
Grenade to get him out of that spot and take some health off of him. Take 50.
Brady kind of knows where he's at.
See right there. Brady had him
Oh
cornered,
no.
but didn't capitalize.
Oh
Making him lose about the same health here.
no. Nice nade again.
Grenade to no effect.
Reese being on his camera is insane. Oh, Nitro might be huge.
Kind of just scaring Brady off. Brady does have the frag because the mute was destroyed, so he'll try to reassess the situation. A shotgun at that distance, I think, could take out Brady from that far.
Let's see, Brady's out. Health's about 50. Oh, Brady has no clue.
And he has no clue.
This is not looking good for Brady.
That gridlock will be cutting off Reese's kind of quick.
Done it too soon. Oh, that came.
The nitro cell coming through.
The
For some reason,
timing.
I thought his nitro cell was already thrown.
Oh no. The timing of that. The amount of games where we've seen people get killed while they're on their cameras is crazy.
Yeah, I think it's just people trying to have a balance of like being close to your enemy and also getting intel.
Right.
And some people just are not being able to find that fine line and paying the ultimate price.
He's taking his time, choosing who he wants to be. Blitz. Oh, this is good. Oh, Blackbeard. Still good.
A little
Good.
a little cheese here on attacking from Reese. He's getting someone that can kind of do. Oh, thermite now, and I don't know if he knows what he wants at all.
I'm gonna say Brady has the perfect operator to go against Blackbeard or Blitz, but I've just been kidding, seeing how he's gonna be thermite now.
You know, I would ask you, who do you feel about who you're playing next? But the way the bracket works, you have a possible of 9 different opponents. You have 9 different possible opponents coming your way, so I'm not
think it's
even
gonna be either Chris or Reese. I mean, no, actually, like Chris or Chase. I think it's gonna be either Chris or Chase. I'm gonna see. Because I was looking at earlier and seeing all my possibilities. Now so I have a feeling. I feel like Chase is going to win against Chris here, so I feel like I'm going to be going against Chris.
You really think Chase will? You don't think?
I've seen Chase
You know,
play a little bit, and I don't know. Has Chris been playing a lot or no?
Some ranked once in a while, I'd say. Not like the likes of Brady playing 180 matches this season.
I honestly think Chase. It's going to be a close game. I think Chase has a real good shot at beating Chris. I think he looks in.
If we are to see Brady take Reese to deeper rounds, there could be a reason to say that just simply Reese isn't as good as he used to be, and that's why Chase beat him.
That's true.
But if Reese can convincingly beat Brady here, that could help Chase's case that he is one of the new cream of the crops. All the walls here are not reinforced, so Reese kind of just has free reign to do whatever. And I think we might see that in a second.
Oh no. Oh, yep.
Little wallbang action here. Reese trying to bait him out the drones. Brady was getting caught by drone tricks last time. Brady responds to the wallbangs. And Reese is gonna steadfast, hold firm in this angle.
Out of all the wall. Oh,
And Reese is gonna push
oh
in.
my lord. Oh!
And they're gonna kill each other! And that gets Brady the win!
The aim Brady had there. I don't know if it was luck. I was not looking at his perspective, but oh my god.
Brady threw a Hail Mary there and it hit, because Reese had him dead to rights.
You know, Reese is pissed off about that one.
You know,
oh my.
if we had a transcript right now, I bet he said, "Dude, what?" But in a lot more of a yelling voice, if you know what it sounds like.
Dude. Oh, you hate to see that. That was the absolute worst way to. Well, I say that. I feel like what happened to me is the worst way to go out, but that's pretty bad
Attackers need to
too.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
You're gonna see a little Valkyrie action here. I don't know how I feel about Valkyrie. I feel like you can get you can basically get caught with your pants down if you're just on those cameras too much. You know me. I'm not very much a camera guy when we're in these 1v1s, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, and it works. But also, I will say that Valkyrie does work, because we got to see what Valkyrie did to you previous game.
Looks like Reese might take up that same strategy, maybe, or he's just running around.
But I mean, it's basically Pulse in a different type of light.
Yeah, I know
if you
it
think
is.
about it,
No,
you can
yeah.
just.
To locate a bomb and defuse it.
And we'll just see if Brady is wise with it. If he's under, you would think if he gets blown up through the floorboards, you know, you would think like after all these years, you would learn something. Just saying for the fact that I think he's been blown up by the floorboards by Reese before.
No,
Because
he
this is
definitely
actually,
has.
this is the third year in a row he's played Reese. He's played Reese every time, every season. So this is Brady's, third time's the charm maybe. But I think Reese might just be holding the room though. I think he just wants to see over the windows while being safe. Yeah, Brady trying to keep his drone alive. Reese wants to make sure those drones are dead.
I think if Reese holds this window before he gets in, Reese will get the game. If Brady manages to get in, I think it's going to go more Brady's way.
What do we think of Nitro's over the top here? by
Oh,
Reese?
that actually might be a big play. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, well now he's a bit more clueless
yeah.
now.
Well, if he throws it now, I'm gonna say that's a long shot, but he's like, we're not.
Yeah,
gonna Oh, that was a risky play by Reese there.
yeah, and Brady pushes it on him,
Oh my lord!
pushing Reese.
Oh no!
Flashbang going off, but Reese steadfast, stays firm, and gets the win.
Brady got a little too confident there. He got pretty aggressive with that push, and
Yeah, honestly, I would just commit both flash grenades at that point.
Yeah.
If you feel so inclined. Honestly, I think Reese was like, well, how did he get here so quick?
honestly, yeah, I was shocked to see that from Brady. He was in a very good position until he kind of let his body out there in the open.
I'm looking at the scoreboard here. Only defensive teams have won all 4 of these rounds. So who's gonna break first?
I think Brady's gonna break here with Blackbeard gameplay. And
You think the shield?
Yeah, I think.
Well, if anyone's gonna be able to deal with it, maybe Doc will, if he can
Attackers
take
need
some
to locate
shots.
and defuse bombs.
I don't know. I'm gonna put a lot of money on Reese if he says he has Blackbeard.
Oh, it would look like. I think Brady's realizing his mistake here. He does not have the bailiff on his dock, so he cannot make rotate holes.
Oh no.
That's gonna be pretty bad. They can't rotate against the shield
Attackers have
operator.
located a bomb.
This round might be dead before it's even started. So I think it's Reese's game to lose. If Reese somehow figures out a way to choke
10
it.
seconds remaining.
Yeah.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Reese is just gonna leave his drone here in Skybridge.
Attackers objective.
I see a little
is to
peek
defuse the
here. I
bomb.
don't think Reese is gonna expect it, but it's not gonna help him because he has
Or he does?
He does expect it. Oh no. Ooh, be a quick round here. Well, Brady knows who he's going against now, and he's saying, nope, I'm not challenging that again. Wise choice.
I think he should try to stay in this. I don't know if he should be in the room just yet. I think he should try to like push him as much as he can, because since now he doesn't have any rotates, he's got to like keep as much of his land as possible.
That's very true. I didn't even think about that.
Because he's gonna run out. He's gonna run out of land pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah. I think this is going to be a sad sight to see, at least in Brady's perspective.
And if he's so loud as a shield operator, you need to play off the audio.
Oh no! Oh no! Ooh, barely gets down there.
And Reese is gonna put it on him. Let's see if he does have a small magazine capacity. Oh!
Reese let his skin show there for a little bit. Got a couple hits in. Just health down too.
Ready able to make an adjustment, but Reese can push this here. Possibly just punch him.
Another nade out. Oh.
Keeping the pressure on Reese, not letting him pull his gun up yet. But if he aims at him,
Oh, Brady!
he melees him.
Keep melee! Get up close to him. I melee him. Oh no. Crazy reload there.
Reese also does. Reese does not have a lot of ammo in this gun either, so he has to be wise with his shots.
A little distraction with the drone.
Yeah. Reese pushed. Brady's smart to
Can't
push
see
back
those
out because he
feet.
can't.
Oh no.
Oh! What a game!
Brady found the shoulder.
What a miracle!
Brady pulls off the unbelievable. You know Reese is fuming after that.
But once again, you got to give it to Brady because Brady easily could have just tried to hold back into the kid's bedroom and just got pushed back that far away. But he kept the pressure on, and he was rewarded for those efforts. This could be possibly almost one of the biggest upsets of the season here.
This would be great. Reese would have really. He wanted to throw everyone off, not just through one bracket loss, but two upsets. He's going to throw off everyone's bracket twice.
You know, Reese is the bracket wrecker. Just call him wrecker at this point.
Lion, again, you might correct me, but I don't think we've seen a Lion play yet.
We have.
Oh my
we have seen it. Maybe you haven't seen it. You can just say that.
All right. Well,
I guess that'd be technically correct. It was used in Clubhouse for a Sean versus Colton outing.
5 seconds to go.
I'm thinking Reese might get a little
Locate and defuse a bomb.
peek
Yeah,
here.
peeks to no avail. Peeks to no avail. He Brady spawns junkyard.
Oh.
That'd be no point.
Oh my lord! If Brady just sprints, he could get easy control of the objective. But I doubt he's going to do that. Ooh, Reese hears those gunshots.
Unwise. Yeah, a little unwise to be shooting like that.
I don't think. Oh.
Oh, they might be.
Hear each other.
We'll see a little quick fight here.
Oh! Bad aim!
Oh, and Reese stays alive. 3-3.
Oh.
That was seconds away from being a 4-2.
All right. Well, we got another overtime for you today. That makes 2 for 2. This is an exciting game.
I know everyone loves some overtime. We definitely didn't want another 4-0.
Man, if you're Reese right now, seeing that he was down losing a Brady, what do you think he's thinking?
Yeah, I think he's pretty low, I'd say, considering the fact that Brady's been known as like one of the lesser players, and he's been supposed to be one of the top 5 of the era.
Mm-hmm. Might be seeing the exact same round here. We got Dawkins, yet again another Another fat girl. Forgot her name. Someone just call her fat girl.
Some would call them gridlock.
Gridlock. There you go. Yep.
Yes, yes.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left.
You know, one operator that I did not think was going to be so popular this season
Attacker's
was
objective
Doc.
is to defuse
I've seen
the
a
bomb.
lot of Doc lately. I did not expect that.
I feel like it's a bit of the fact that people's aim isn't as good,
I mean,
so
yeah.
like you can afford to just be. No, you're not gonna get headshotted. So like if you lose some health, let me get some health. I just took 20 or 30 from that guy, and I get to re-heal up, and I get to do that 3 times. Their fights are pretty interesting, I will say. They're almost like they could not be in the objective. Reese is looking down in the fridge area.
We saw that good old Brady went down construction and he said he was going to go freezer. The main firm notices he's not going that way. Brady has been droning objective, realizes Reese is not in there, so he's just going to shotgun himself right in.
Michael, I don't know if you've got word here, but we are getting word here that Zach versus Drew will happen after this game. I'm excited for that one.
I am excited for that one too.
Shit.
I'm waiting. Oh, Mike. Oh, see each other. Barely misses there. No one landed any hits.
Reese putting the pressure on. Reese can wallbang.
Reese is being very aggressive here. I'd make that rotate hold just as a distraction. If I was Brady, I want to go through it, but ooh.
Yeah, Brady is in a pretty ugly spot here. He's got to make some moves, adjustments.
Oh no! Oh!
And they kill each other again! Double 2 times in the game!
You will never see that again in YSL fucking league, dude. Not once, but two trade-offs. This time going to Reese's favor, making that exchange even out with the last one. Man, that sucks. Sucks for Brady's situation.
7 games, 7 defensive round wins.
Wow, this is wow.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna. I mean, I tell you what, Reese has been a little copycat. Copied the Doc move. Now he's copying Lion.
Yeah, I guess he's just following foot. I mean, I think I need to see them shoot each other in the head together one more time.
Me too. Me too. You think?
Do that to get us into some more overtime.
Oh, for sure. Do you think the Malusi play is to slow down that Blackbeard play? Got a little PTSD from that?
Yes, but also Malusi's just are really good all around.
No, it is for sure. Here's that drone. Probably gonna spend a little time chasing it. Sure enough, but he's gonna call it quits now. Give it one more little.
Yeah, it'd be wise to just go set up site with Malusi.
Yeah,
I mean,
at this time it's a little too late. I mean, time's running out. Now does Lion?
at least if
Oh, he's gonna be sledged now.
he can get these reinforcements off, you know, it's.
Attackers must
I think he's using the sledge for the grenades to get rid of these Malusis that are gonna be in his way.
All right.
I'm good for Brady at least if he can get rid of his grenades so now he can't throw them where he's taking cover at. Force him to use his utility. I do think he's not putting these Malusis in the most optimal spots. He put all 3 of them pretty close to each other when he could spread them across the map.
Well, I mean, putting all his eggs
As
in
we're
one
not-
basket there, assuming he's going to go in for that entryway. To be fair, I feel like Reese has gone through that entryway every single round so far.
I mean, they're so close to each other, you might be able to
Get them
of
all
them
with one
two
nade.
grenades.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't know if this is the most optimal spot for Brady. Reese can get an easy ACOG pick
He
here.
definitely can. Oh, all right. No, that is not a good play. Do not set that
Reese
up.
is gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, Reese is gonna try to move fast.
Please,
Oh, and Reese is gonna get it.
And that's game.
5-3.
Oh no.
A valiant effort
Third
by
time
Brady. We
is
saw
not the-
improvement,
Not the charm.
but the veteran will.
Hold on, shut up. We
overcome.
gotta watch this. Respect the Halo. Not the cheat. You love to see
All right,
it.
I made
You
sure to
love
be
see
quiet.
it.
I made sure to be. Yeah, I made sure to be quiet for that part. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back.
Hello. Good game, ready.
Thanks, you too.
What
I had it
what
in
a
my
game.
fingertips, man.
Brady, we saw great improvement even though you lost that game there. I bet Reese was pretty surprised to see what was going on right there.
Yeah.
Would you say, Reese?
Sorry? Was I surprised
Were you
of his
were you
gameplay?
surprised to see? Yeah, were you surprised
I was
of the Brady
surprised
gameplay
of
there?
how confident you were on the peak. I was
On which one?
when you peaked.
On the last round?
No, when I was when you knifed me, when you knifed
when
through my
he
shield.
was Blackbeard.
Oh, that pissed me
your
off.
your spawn peak, Brady.
Yeah. Well, I spawn peeked and I was like, oh, he's Blackbeard, so.
Yep.
And then I made the mistake. I didn't have the bailiff on my job, and so I didn't have any rotate. So I was just like, I cannot get back down to the corner.
I tell you what, you're saying exactly what Landon was telling you. He was worried you're gonna do that, and you played that perfectly. You stayed close to
Reese, I will say that I coached Brady, quick 20-minute coaching right before you got on.
Hey,
on how to 1v1.
It pissed me off that I was looking right at you and you knifed me. That's the only thing that pissed me off. And I videoed it. I'm gonna show you. I was looking right at you and you knifed me through my shield. And I was like, all right.
Wouldn't it be Reese without showing us the film?
Reese, whenever I was up 3-2 and we met like on the first floor, I should have killed you.
Fuck, I was just roaming around.
I know.
Reese the
Okay,
law room.
you know how like you almost shot my drone? My drone was right outside the building, and I heard you push the barricade, so I spawned somewhere else, and like I went on the other side, hurry up and got in.
Yeah, I heard you shoot. That's why I started going over there.
He was trying to spawn peek that round.
I heard something. I don't know if you were shooting or not.
Brady, so you were smart choosing a different place.
Well, you get Reese.
All right.
Again, man.
Yeah,
Closer than I thought.
Yeah, another good game for our viewers to witness.
Hey, the two trade crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that's first time in custom game history.
I was the first one. I was like, oh, let's go. I won, and the second one was like, are you serious?
What comes around goes around, I suppose.
Alright, game number
yeah,
3.
With that, we're gonna pause for right now.
Reese, hopefully the
Back
Stars
for
win.
the next game.
Rats.
Were you ready to start this John up, Len?
Yeah, it's.
Alright. Start that
Check
up.
1 2. Check 1 2.
Check.
Check.
Dogma. One. Up, there he goes.
Yeah, all 4 of our audios are on. All right, we're good. So, all right, we're here back for the next game of today. We get another losers bracket classic here. Okay, Twisted Boy and Sirocco. Twisted Boy has some history with the people he's playing with. How do you feel playing another one of this family?
I feel good. Gilbert was talking good about me, so that puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, you should,
That's
you should
always
feel real
good.
good. If you watch game 1, ooh, a long way to go.
Michael,
That's okay.
Michael, do you have a question for him at all?
Drew, do you feel a little bit better going against an easier opponent like Zach, to where you'll not go
Also, text
4-0?
me who you want to ban. What map you want to ban?
Well, I'll just shut the fuck up.
No, you continue. You continue.
Shut that man up.
To answer your question, Michael, no. Bars on the floor. This is in the off season. I didn't do what I needed to do. I went to the Bahamas and picked it up on the beach for a little bit. So we're feeling some rust out today. Anything can happen in YSL. So just happy to be here.
All right, Zach.
Mhm.
Go fuck yourself, dude.
I'm banning Coastline.
What have I done?
I'm not gonna text you.
All right, we're back to Oregon.
What I'm talking about.
I hate
Three.
this.
3 Oregons in a row here.
I don't know why we give options for different maps.
No, we've had a good amount.
I banned
I-
Clubhouse
be-
just so we could get Oregon.
Attaboy.
Today seems to be Oregon Day. All right, we're gonna. Who is the higher seed here? I actually don't
I
recall
feel
who's the
it's
higher
Zach.
seed.
Has to be.
Yeah, I'm 8. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Zach's higher. Okay, Zach, call it in the air.
Tails.
You rat.
It's gonna be tails.
That's my call.
So-
That's my call.
Give me defense.
All right, you're there. All right, you guys say your final words to each other. We're gonna get this game going.
Good
luck,
luck to
old
you,
boy.
Drew. I wish you the best.
Same to you, sir.
What? All right, let's get this game going. Oh, he got in the game chat, so I can't mute him.
Alrighty, I'm excited. I feel like these are two
Zach versus Drew.
evenly
Which one?
paired up individuals where it's gonna be another good game.
Huh? No, he's playing. He can play now. All right. Curious to see the bands are here because the games, the previous matches, if they got any lessons from it.
No, I'm a little surprised by the Jackal pick. I figured Zach would have some PTSD about what happened last time, to where he
Hear
just
you what?
instinctively choose Deimos, but
No, it's here. So
you're not gonna see that.
it could be banned.
Another interesting.
You're gonna want it later.
ban here. I think neither one of these players know who's gonna play who here, or what is going on.
A little
What is
PTSD
going
here.
on?
Let's get like a castle ban or something here at this point.
I want to see
The way this. Oh, I apologize. I've not put on the main screen yet, so you guys don't get to witness what is happening. All right, we're back up.
Crazy.
Zach banning Capkin is actually pretty huge. I don't know if he meant to. I don't know if it was as a crutch like rank pick, but Capkin's actually one of Andrew's biggest operators on defense.
Yeah,
if it's available.
I forgot you told me about that last time Drew played. That's pretty huge. Mute,
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna.
mute doesn't affect the Yings, right?
You'd be
Attackers
correct.
locate and defuse bombs.
They're not electrical, so I feel like Ying's starting to be very crutchy for people.
I mean,
these
it
days.
always,
The
it
more
always has been.
the more I'm watching this. But I also hate to call it crutching because like people have failed with Ying a lot.
Like me.
Bomb located
Yeah,
by
but
attackers.
even so, you were the most successful one. So like, how was everyone else doing
I'm willing to bet. Oh,
with it?
what's going? Oh,
Ooh, a mute
on
right on
accident.
it. Kind of some overkill here on that drone.
Insertion.
You will never be getting that drone back.
5 seconds to insertion.
Take him a little no-no there. That's pretty funny.
Not really sure why Andrew didn't try to jump away, watching that mute go down.
That's, I don't know why I'm laughing so much, but for some reason that was just funny to me. All right, here we go, getting started. Who you have your money on here? I honestly think it can go either way.
Yeah, I don't know. Looking at, I think Zach could do. I mean, they're actually both coming off getting 0-4'd. Let's not remember there, but there was 2 different calibers of player who they're getting 0-4'd by. So I think I might take Zach here for the fact that Drew just hasn't got as much time in as he should.
I'm going to agree. The only reason why I don't think Zach's going to win, specifically just in this round, I don't think he's going to win the big window fight. I think the only way he's going to win this round is whenever Drew hops in. Maybe he'll get a nitro cell, but I feel like if he peeks before he hops in, it's game over for Zach.
He's got to be patient.
No, ooh! Barely
The
misses.
nitro will not take him out.
He knows that he is in the objective. I feel like Zach's got a good thing going on over here. A little distraction.
Yeah, will Drew use all his yings here?
I
Or
don't
will he
think
even
so.
need to?
He's going to peek. Oh no! Ooh.
Hey, good idea to use all his yings here. No, a great ying right there. Holy. Oh, but it doesn't matter because the boomstick to the face.
I mean, you just cannot do anything about that. And that close range is always going to go to the man with the shotgun.
I mean, especially going against. He threw.
He left.
Oh, he's left the game. I will pause the timer here so he can join back. If possible.
Wonder if it's internet issues. Oh, you got kicked. Yeah. Were you lagging at all, or did you just get straight kicked? Okay.
Tell him I paused the game so he could join back if he presses custom game. We're gonna take a little momentary break here as we get it fixed.
You should.
Did you tell him if he presses custom game, it should re-invite him? What's it saying?
It wasn't that close. That man was already all way across into the bed by the time it blew up.
Can he choose his operator? Is that a possibility for him? Oh, we can. Okay.
And we're back. Zach, mute your mic. God damn it. Good man. Good boy.
So
Some
is
might
that-
say.
Hope he chooses an operator.
He is not.
Okay, he is. Doesn't really matter, he's an attacker. Alright, we're back in the game.
Alrighty, Sledge.
I actually just now got fact checked here, and Yings, in fact, do get muted.
Oh.
Because I realized that he threw a Ying at that doorway and it did not go off, and I was like, wait a second. Did that not go off? And then I just researched it, and they do get jammed. So him using mute straight up is the reason why he won that round, because he would have been muted on both sides. Yinged on both sides.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I didn't know I'd still be learning so many things after all this time.
10 seconds to go.
Now, I feel like we haven't seen a fully
5
utilized,
seconds left.
whatever this chick's name is. What's her name again?
Attackers
Azami.
Zombie. Yeah, I'd really like to see some sneaky little angles here by Drew.
But what will he commit to him is the thing, you know. Just got to see.
It seems like he's setting something up, and it's going to work perfectly because Zach is coming from that direction.
I kind of want to peek that angle myself in free cam. I don't even think you could you look through? I guess you
Oh
kind of
yeah,
can.
that is a nice angle right there. Zach might be in trouble.
That's a very
Zach sees that
I'd be
setup.
wise.
He's like, what the hell is this?
It'd be wise to just drive off.
He says, screw that, dude. I'm going to go through big window.
Smart by Drew here to reinforce and funnel him. He's basically just trying to force feed him into that area.
Oh, this might be bad. Drew's going
I think Zach
to,
realizes.
yeah. Drew's going to see his feet before Zach can see him.
I think Zach realizes he's gonna have to make noise here. And he's gonna throw another zombie just right where it was. But he can shoot now. He doesn't have to use these ash charges. He'd be smart not if you should just shoot him open. He shouldn't waste his ash. I don't even know if he knows that you can shoot him open, actually.
Maybe not. I mean, I wouldn't have known that. Oh, yeah, he does. Here he goes. He's down. Wasting a lot of time here, though. 1 minute 20. This is...
He does have a drone alive. He just keeps putting him back.
Zach is so tired of it. Now he's going to go to the even worse spot with the two...
But he has pushed Andrew back, at the very least.
Oh, he has. I didn't even notice that. Alright. I probably would push that, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna see something here. Oh no, he doesn't see him! Oh! The unluckiness of that. Did you see Zach's perspective there, Landon?
Yeah, his entire hologram took
Yeah.
up the screen there. He just played a little too slow.
He did. That was so
And
unfortunate.
Andrew was smart to level change there. Leave where he had the drone.
Well, there you go. 1v1. You know Zach's upset about that. He's like, what the hell? I didn't even see him because his hologram was covering Drew up so perfectly there. That was just really unfortunate.
Once again proving that the Reflex B is the greatest sight in 1x history. And if you use holograms, that will happen to you all the time.
Ooh, I don't think I have seen Zach play Legion very much. I'm happy to see that.
Is this an instance of like a cursed moment or something? Like a cursed... Why is it saying he switched from Legion to Legion on my HUD
I see
here?
that too. I see that too. Interesting.
What does he know that we don't?
He might have been switching very last minute. I'm just gonna get.
Maybe he didn't even want Legion.
Yeah. Drew's gonna keep his
10 seconds left.
camera alive here. Not gonna move around too much.
5 seconds left.
Interesting Legion spots, putting it right in the middle of the
Attacker's
doorways.
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Don't know what to say about that, but okay.
Yeah, I guess. You know, it's good he's pushing all the way down there. He can continue to set up this objective here because he had a pretty slow start.
He did. Now we're gonna see Drew coming from a long,
really-
long way.
I don't really know why he came that way to go up there.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
guess that avoid a
oh
peek.
my god. I was wondering if Zach was gonna hear him there, but Drew stopped moving at the perfect time. Oh, sorry. I thought Drew was at the freezer stairway, not living room stairway.
Oh, I see.
All right. Well, legions are going down. He is officially out. I think Drew's going to run into a time issue here.
Let's see what's he gonna do here. He's kind of just standing. I mean, that's all you gotta do on defense.
Minute 30.
Bomb
Drew's-
located by attackers.
But Drew's
I'm
a
just
little
trying to figure out
shaking
what,
him, taking it back.
I'm kind of confused what Drew's trying to do here.
I don't know if Drew's trying to bait him out. Does Drew know where he's at?
He does now,
Okay, finally does, yeah.
and
I do think he's trying to bait him out with the drone.
yeah, maybe.
There.
Oh, I think if Zach holds this angle, it'll be good.
Drew's gonna choose if he wants to shoot legions or shoot people.
Oh no.
He can throw a
Oh.
smoke for his first.
Ooh. Couple,
Kind of just caught standing
yeah,
there.
couple hits. Oh, okay, good rotation from Zach. Legion has hit.
Legion will
He
hit.
sees him. Oh, this might be trouble.
There's no. He didn't make the rotate
Oh,
hole that
no.
you did, so. Drew's scared, pushed back on top of the
I
table.
think
Gonna
here
throw
it's
a
all
ying.
about who stays in most common scenario.
Yeah, they're both just spray praying right now. And Zach will take it.
I really
Both
could
sides
have
are
gone
kinda just-
either way there. I was kind of
Yeah,
surprised.
yeah, honestly.
I was kind of surprised he didn't throw a ying back in that corner. I guess he just didn't think he was back there. I mean, it seemed like he only yinged towards Skybridge.
Yeah, I don't think he knew I don't think he knew the rotate hole existed,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Ooh, Fenrir.
And if he did, it was a little too late.
Yeah,
But yeah, that looked like it was anyone's game up there, up until the very end.
no, it really was.
Attackers
All
need to
right, I'm
locate
wondering
and defuse
if
as many
Zach
bombs as they
will
can.
change to Bravo when seeing this Fenrir play.
Yeah, I mean, we're starting to see a lot of these operators become pretty popular. I mean, we did not see. I mean, I might just be saying this just because it's now, but I don't think we were seeing as much Fenrir and Ying.
Well, most
As
of
much in
those
previous seasons.
previous seasons,
Bomb located by
and you can
attackers.
correct me, but I feel like they're banned. I remember Fenrir being banned a lot just because we knew you played Fenrir, right? I just remember being banned.
Yeah,
a
that is
lot.
true. I guess there has been a lot of new changes to operators, so people got to start choosing things a lot more specifically.
And sure enough, Zach just
catered
changed
to
to
more
Bravo.
people.
Heading out to defuse a bomb.
Bravo is pretty strong here. 4 drones in total. Take away all those gadgets. Maybe even turn them against your teammates. I mean, turn them against the enemy. We'll see what he can do. Drew just continues to set up site here. He has not reinforced Skybridge yet, so I don't even know if he will have time to.
Drew does not hear him entering through hunting. I think, oh, Drew's definitely going to hear that though.
Yeah, it's honestly helpful that he didn't reinforce that. He made
Yeah.
Zach not be aggressive.
Oh no, I think he saw the. Oh, he did not see the Bravo drone.
I would not be aware that the Bravo drones could sprint if that was a sprint animation there. I knew the regular drones could, but I don't think he'd be playing this little footsie drone thing with his Bravo right now. Might want to use one of his lesser ones.
I think Zach's gonna run into this Finra here.
Where is this?
Yeah, I
Fenrir?
think it's right there. Yeah, in that room.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Oh, this could be terrible for Zach here. Oh.
No, if that brick wall didn't exist, that would have been a headshot for him.
Oh, he finally
Actually,
saw
I'm trying to
Bravo
look for this
drone.
Fenrir.
Man, Bravo drone is dead.
Oh, but his Fenrir will stay alive because he didn't get the hack off in time.
This is not looking good for Zach here. He is worried about that wall bang, and that might just happen.
Drew's keeping this pretty contested here, as long as he just keeps the pressure. And I don't know, this might be a little too late for Zach to be making some adjustments.
Oh, how does Drew heard him run away? What? Drew's reading Zach like a book here. It sounded like he knew he was running away.
Well, Zach's back.
He's
Where's that? I
back,
think
yeah.
Drew lost his momentum he had. This is something.
50 seconds here. Zach needs to make a play.
Zach still needs to shoot that Fenrir. He didn't
Oh
take
no!
it.
He's just gonna stand in it the whole time. Oh
that way.
God! Oh, bad aim!
Does not hit him a single time. Gives Zach the chance he needs.
30 seconds
But he's
left.
a Fenrir over here.
Oh, Zach barely just gets away from it. Oh,
This is one of those times where like anyone could win this
there's a
one.
little pin down here.
I think Drew has. Oh, Drew gets out of it.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call siege timing. That is.
I thought that was in Drew's favor. I think for most of that time right there.
That is so. That entire game was pointing towards Drew's direction the entire time, but Zach took the little opportunity that he had and he made the most of it and secured the win there.
A way for Zach to rise above that situation because he literally just ran while completely blind through the objective. 9 times out of 10, you're not surviving doing a move like that. But he did.
Poor Drew just could not control that recoil and just aimed about 2 feet above him the entire way.
The MP7 is not for every man.
No.
It's only for hard men, and he was a little soft. That play.
Ooh, Zach's going to copy Drew's play there and choose Fenrir.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Do you think sometimes when like that happens, they're like, "Oh, I see what you did there, and I think I can
Yeah, I can do
do
better.
it better. I can do it better."
Exactly. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
I'd like to ask you a question, Michael, just because you played Fenrir, and I like to take notes when I'm watching people play. There's things I used to play as. What's with putting the camera down and then never using the camera?
Yeah, so literally whenever I was playing with Blake, I realized I don't use it, so I stopped. If you noticed, I stopped using the camera after a while. But I did it just in case I needed it, because there's moments where they're in a blind. Whenever I'm not a Legion, I do feel blind with not having all those little traps around, right? So I put the camera there, thinking I'll use it whenever there's a freeze moment. But then I found myself, if I get on that camera, it'll just be the worst thing in the world, just getting caught with my pants down on my phone.
Oh, I see that.
So I figured I'd just skip the noise cues and hearing them crouch around, walk around.
Alright, he's putting the Fenrir in the exact same spot as Drew. I guess he just really liked what he did that round.
I think this is going to go a lot better for Zach here, mostly because, you know, we are dealing with the sledge versus a Brava. Oh, Ace, sorry, instead of a Brava.
The advantage here that he still has both 2 Fenrirs in his hands, so he can put him on these ace holes. That's what he's gonna do right here. Pretty easy to see though if he does plan on shooting, looking through the hole.
Oh, yep, this is going to be easy mark for Drew to hit.
But it is kind of in a weird angle where he would have to expose his entire body
That is
to
true.
take out this Fenrir.
Lots of openings here, lots of opportunities to get a sneaky little headshot in for both parties. And Zach's down 1.
Now he has him stuck on the right side, but he doesn't. Oh, now he knows. Now he knows he's stuck on the right side.
Oh, Drew's in trouble here. Might get a sneaky little headshot on Zach when he turns that corner. Oh, gets out of there. Not fast enough reflexes from Zach.
Yeah, once again, MP7 gameplay.
Yep. Gosh, that's just such a bulky sight with such little
I
visibility.
never knew the hologram was that chunky. I think the ACOG even has less chunk than that
Oh
thing
no, yeah,
does.
for sure. Alright, so that gets that little finner in. That's a much better place finner.
Yeah, a bit more wiser.
He's gonna get a little spray here, yep.
Getting hit by the exact same spot that he was at. At this point, Zach can just let him come
He
in
can.
and just shoot him while he's
40
blind.
seconds left. I think the play to make here is rotate towards that soft wall. If he hops in through that, just like he is now, he can just wall bang him. Ooh, there you go. That's game.
And Zach will take it 4-1. A quick outing for Zach. Both of us, I guess we're both pretty accurate in our predictions there. Let's get back to the main screen.
Congratulations, Eubanks. I thank you for taking out one of the Horton brothers. It put a smile on my face.
Oh, I'll have you know, I was shaking that whole time. I was shaking him. Drew had me shaking in my balls. Oh,
I will
I was
say
too nervous.
the way you handled the match where he was Fenrir and you're Brava, that was pretty remarkable. The entire round was pointing towards Drew direction, and then you somehow just secured it near the end.
The only part that was remarkable is that Drew didn't take my head off and I blindly sprinted in there.
You need to watch back and look at that aim. He was probably about 2 or 3 feet above your head the entire way.
I literally was just like, screw it, and just sprinted.
Probably towards every other player in this tournament that would not have worked, but hey, it went your way this time.
Good God.
Drew, are you there?
Yeah.
How do you feel after that match there?
One about how expected. it's rough.
We did see some improvement. Got a win in. And you're not out yet. You know, next time will be the final outing if you play Colton.
He plays
or if you play Brady.
Oh, I want to see Colton versus Drew. I don't think we've seen that yet.
Game.
No, we saw it last year.
Oh, we did.
We saw last.
Either
yeah.
way, that'll be a good game.
And then for you, Zach, you will go on to play Reese. After his absolute barn burner with Brady.
I like the
How
way.
do you feel about facing up against the Reese?
Oh, good.
That some would say is wash.
Good.
Yeah.
I can just knife him through his shield, anyways.
Oh, okay. I see. All right, we're gonna end that for right now. We're gonna come back a little
Chase
bit.
B.
Get another game in.
Cruz.
Yes, and we'll see you guys in a little. but
Uh,
cheer.
Zach, little thing that Chase wanted me to tell you. He said he wanted me to tell you that you are the love of his life.
All right.
Who said that? Oh.
I mean, is he wrong for that? They did? Fuck yeah.
Okay. I thought that's funny. Okay, let's get some audio checks around here, people. Hello, Soda.
Yeah, that's the second goal of the night.
His? Damn.
And you can use that random guy's voice to check.
I don't know if we have Zach's voice.
Check.
We didn't have you right then.
Alright, looks like I'm commentating anyways.
Okay, Zach's good now.
Come on.
Cool.
Michael, you're commentating with
That was
Zach.
Zach? Okay, cool. I like that. I love,
All right,
I love
you
commentating
guys-
with Zach.
You guys can begin. I'll do the coin toss though, but you guys can begin.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are after a long way to wait. We have Chase versus Chris. We're expecting a good game between these two. Zach, what do you think? Well, actually, we'll just start off with Chris. Chris, what's your what are you thinking after seeing? Did you see what happened between Chase and Reeves? Saw that episode?
No, I did not, actually.
Well, we don't really know as of yet if Reese is just terrible or Chase is good, but either way, how are you planning to face Chase? Are you planning on just doing your thing, or do you have something planned out?
No, it's gonna play like normal.
Alright, how do you feel about playing a different map than Oregon? You feel confident on Coastline?
I'm not really good on Oregon, so I like Coastline. I
Alright.
think I destroyed
fair.
Brady Man in Coastline, so
Yeah.
I'm very confident.
That's fair. Chris, how you feeling? That's about all I got.
That's what we just asked.
I'm ready to kill.
You ready to kill?
Alright,
That's what I like
it.
to hear.
Let's get that coin flip
You
going.
can give him defending.
All right, heads or tails? No, heads or tails, Chris.
Tails.
That is heads. So I guess we'll have to text Chase.
No, just give him. He wants defending.
All right, fine.
Hold
Alright.
on, no, me and him were texting.
Okay.
Let's just get the confirmation here. What does it say? What does it say, Michael?
Back.
Oh.
What?
Oh, what? Brother.
All right, mute up, Chris.
Alright.
Alright, without further ado, let's get this going. I'm excited, Zach. I'm fucking excited.
Me too. I'm excited to see how Chase does.
I am too. I got a little bit of insider information actually about Chase.
Oh yeah.
He in his mind, he's thinking
You wanted
if
two
we're
of
not
them?
playing Oregon, that it takes a while to set up the. Hold on, Chris, you muted, right, motherfucker? All right, he said that he realized it takes a little time to set up the room, so he's going to maybe do a full-blown rush here, straight off the rip.
Interesting.
And another thing he told me he's going to do is to ban all Mexican operators. That way, it puts good old Beaner over here at a disadvantage, so he can't even do his own kind. Don't know if that's
Okay.
friendly.
Profanity.
Okay, my bad. I just said
God.
beans. That's all I said. I know
No,
that's a bad word.
no, there's an ER. Oh god.
My bad.
Bro, Blood at the beginning of this said I can't wait to commentate with Zach. I immediately dreaded it. Oh my god. Anyways, so sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen out there watching. So what are your predictions? Do you think Chase is gonna win, or do you think Chris is gonna win?
So it can go. I really think it can go either way. I think if Chris locks in from the very start, he will win. I just think he's not on the right mindset to be that way. So I think Chase is going to get a few in, and I think if Chase keeps a roll going, I think he's going to win this. If not, Chris is probably going to be like, "Hey, no, I'm not about to lose this," and he might finish the game strong. But that's what I'm thinking. That's my prediction.
Yeah, that's definitely fair. I love Chris to death, but I don't think his brain is fully developed. So sometimes, like, he's good. He's very good. But there's sometimes it's like facepalm with him. It's rare, but it does happen.
Oh, yeah.
So if Chris can lock in, I really think, like you said, he can take this. But Chase is very unpredictable.
I made them do it.
I think all Chris really has going for him is his natural talent in this game and his aim.
Yeah.
He doesn't have too much IQ, or he doesn't have any sneaky things up his sleeves. He is just a shooter. That is how he plays, which is respectable, but it can only get you so far.
10 seconds remaining.
You're gonna go grab it?
Oh, we're gonna see a little switch up from Buck to Gridlock here from Chase.
Why?
So not rushing.
No, I'm sure as soon as he saw who he's facing against, good old Goyo, he's like, maybe that's not the best idea in the world.
That's fair. And honestly,
That or
okay,
these.
I think Gridlock is a very underappreciated attacker.
Oh yeah.
The ability to lock down a site with her is kind of crazy.
No, I totally agree.
that
Me and Landon actually talked about this the other game, which I kind of agree. I feel like if you're going to choose between the two operators, I do feel like Nomad's a better pick. I mean, it's just faster, safer, and ultimately does the better job. But, no,
For
I
sure.
agree. Gridlock is a good choice, though.
For
It all
sure.
depends on the room and situation.
Absolutely. And now, okay, from seeing Chase's gameplay here, I think he's being a little too cautious this first round. He was like looking at every window, shooting like stuff that doesn't really need to be shot. Like, and now he's like taking the long way around with the
I think he's
big
doing
old,
vertical gameplay.
No,
Never mind. You're
no.
right. It is a long way around.
He's with a big old thick gal.
This is
so I
no,
don't.
it is a vertical gameplay. I think. He's making sure
Is
he
he
doesn't flank
locking
up.
down the stairs?
He is. He doesn't want to get flanked up, which I feel like Chris might end up doing that if he. I mean, so much time's already been passed. It's already minutes.
Right.
I don't think he has enough time. What is going
Absolutely
on here?
not.
What is? I think Jay screwed himself here. This is very interesting.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chase is taking quite a long time to get, and like he's making holes that, I mean, right there maybe not bite him in the butt, but like Chris knows where he is because of all the commotion he's making.
This is definitely looking towards Chris's favor. If I was Chase right now, I'd be shooting those Goyos.
Yeah.
Make it. If I get a lick out here, lots of bullets hit Chase there. He is at very low health, about 20, and Chris ends the deal. Well, that did not look good at all.
I don't want that one though.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It was very interesting. I would like to compliment Chris in some sort of way, but like, it was basically he was just clowning with him. I mean, there's not too much Chris had to do there. It was a pretty easy round for Chris.
Yeah, I mean he knew where he was constantly, so like, yeah, I don't know. There's a whole lot of shooting going on, and it wasn't at Chris. So, I don't know what we're doing. But, you know, Chase is very unpredictable, so who knows? He could turn this around very quickly.
Oh, yeah. Now, we did see this exact same play earlier. I think Chris was the one that actually played mirror up on this objective. I might be wrong, but we have seen this setup. I'm excited to see it again. It's pretty interesting how this can turn out. Holy cow! Chase is just barricading every door he
Bomb
comes
located by
across.
attackers.
Fair enough. I mean, slowing him down, but it is
10
interesting.
seconds to go.
Chris is going to get that
5 seconds.
marker on him. He sees that he is Mira. He's going to. His drone is going to see another day.
Defuse the bomb.
See what Chris does here.
Do you
Looks
listen
like
to that
it's
music
gonna
like
be
this?
I think he's
some
gonna go for a
type
nice
of
little
quick.
rush.
Yep. Again
Yeah.
with the shooting. Maybe just breaking that open for a later time.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're just seeing
Oh,
very
wow.
quick gameplay here from Chris.
Chase.
Chase finally heard him. Coming from A. Oh, moving around. Not gonna get that drone. Oh, he did make that drone.
Now, okay. I like Chase's thinking
Mm-hmm.
here with that Mira. The only problem is if Chris gets an ash charge in there, it's done for.
No, yeah, for sure. Chris is gonna come from the opposite direction though. Which, oh, that mirror's gonna work against him here.
Yep.
Oh no.
But he has the door barricaded, so Chase, if he's
Oh,
paying
he
attention, he'll
does.
know.
That's actually huge. And Chase is going to pay attention to that.
Yep.
Chris is known for his sneaky little headshots here, so I'd be quaking if I was Chase here.
Couple hits on.
Hits in.
Yep. Chris is gonna be crouch walking, so is Chase. They're basically staring at him. Oh,
Oh no, that
Wow.
mirror worked against them. Yeah,
Wow.
that was an interesting play there by Chase.
Yep.
I mean, what in the hell?
yep. That
That was
in a team.
digging
If
that
you have a
back.
whole team, that Mira might have been good.
Mhm.
But in a 1v1 situation, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, that was just horrendous gameplay. Chase is not showing out like he did when he went against Reese here.
No, he's really not. Hopefully he can turn it on.
Turning out to be a pretty good game for Chris here. Pretty easy. He hasn't had to deal with too much yet. I mean, he had a handy mirror. Chase kind of just handed that out to him as a freebie.
By attackers.
True.
And yeah, I mean, this is a pretty easy game for Chris so far.
Yeah. Yeah, really is. He's just doing the classic Chris thing on attack, just being a quick operator and getting in there and killing.
Attackers have located a bomb.
We will we'll see if Chase switches up his attacking methods at all.
If you were
Now-
if you were Chase here, how would you go about doing this?
Oh god.
10 seconds to insertion.
I would try to isolate Chris in one side of the objective and then
Attackers
enter
are
the other side because there is that door that separates both.
Mhm.
So if Chase can somehow trap him in a room, he's going to have decent control.
Mhm.
Whether that be through drone baiting, whether that be through whatever. That's kind of what I would do. Or vertical stuff. I mean, he is Buck.
Oh yeah. Now he is going to do vertical gameplay here probably. How do you feel about that? I mean, it's very likely it's going to be a time waster. I
Yep.
mean, I just don't know if I'd be comfortable doing that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be quick.
Maybe not. Maybe he won't be doing that.
Yeah, we'll see.
I stand corrected.
He's
I mean,
gonna have to
he's already
be.
wasted a whole minute.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be really quick with it. And okay, I don't know about destroying that barricade. He obviously is entering right there, but like, that's an easy run out for someone who's
Mhm.
experienced.
Now it will come in handy later on, as I'm sure he's gonna run out of time and needs the quick entry.
And Chase is moving very slowly
He
upstairs. Oh,
is.
there we go. There we go.
Oh!
There we
He
go.
had a couple hits there. I don't know if he actually knows he hit him, but he's
I
down
don't
to
think he
8
did
health.
either. No, yeah. That's quite amazing. So
Got Chris
Chase
clear
needs
there.
to get down there and apply some pressure.
And he hears
Chris
it.
is
He set it
quaking.
down. Yep, Chris, and he did exactly what he said. He got him on the other side of the room, which is exactly what he wants.
Yeah, he needs to. There we go.
He's playing
Now
this a
he
lot
needs
better.
to hold that door.
He does.
Hold that
he really
connecting
does.
doorway.
He doesn't realize that door's barricaded over there, so he's a little scared of
No.
running out.
Oh, right here.
Sees his head.
Oh.
Oh, he needs to hold that. He needs to hold that. He's moving
might
around
try
too
to-
much.
Now, let's see. Oh, this is gonna be another thing.
nice
Oh, that
flash.
might be a good flash. Nope,
It
I
was
don't think it got him.
It did not get him, but it was a good way to get him to look away there.
Yep.
I actually kind of
Jake-
like this rotate. I like it. Oh,
I
and he
do too
barricaded.
if he's gonna stick with it.
Yeah. Oh, he's not. Oh my God. He's gonna run all the way around with 30 seconds left.
Yeah, this is Chase does a lot of movement.
Oh no. Maglio's right there. This is not looking good for Chase.
No time for Chase here.
This is looking like a quick 4-0.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
He needs to get a
Pop
lucky
that.
hit. I don't know-
Yeah, you can't get in.
Oh!
It's just
Oh, that's the
simple
girl
as
that had 6,000
Chris
guys.
gave him
Chase is
opportunity
wasting too
there.
much time.
Bonnie Blue.
Gosh, dang it, dude.
Okay, that's because
Yep.
Well, again,
because
another
she
easy round for Chris.
makes
All you have
Ralph
to
for
do is
being a
just
groomer.
walk around, set off a few Goyos.
Mm-hmm. And probably almost have a heart attack from
What's
getting
his-
shot from above
Well,
him. But
no, she's a groomer and has.
That was a fun little jump scare for him, I bet.
I don't know who that is.
yeah,
Well, I'm sure we're gonna see the exact same thing from Chris. 3-0. You know he's feeling kind of high. He can lose a few rounds. Is probably what he's thinking. I'm willing to bet he's gonna get a little bit more aggressive.
I don't know.
I mean, he was already pretty aggressive, but I think he's gonna keep that pace up.
I bet so. Now, okay. Chase is playing Legion.
Attackers
If I
Mhm.
was Chris,
as many bombs as they can.
if I was Chris, now a Goyo is another
Creating
good
about
pick
people.
too. Me
Like
personally, I
your
never
default
play
like
Goyo.
OnlyFans girl
Uh,
too.
But
Like every single one of
if
them.
I was Chris, I would have been playing Legion on defense, knowing Chase is just gonna waste time. Because that is just gonna be like once he actually does try to enter, that's just such a.
It's not even
hindrance.
OnlyFans. It's just a poster.
But smart pick from Chase here, knowing that Chris is gonna try to get in there pretty quickly.
I think she tried to like get away from that scene and act like a normal like celebrity, but like everyone knows
No,
what she
for
did.
sure.
Before insertion.
Well,
Yeah, we're seeing
no, we'll
all these
still
barricades
comment for it and
happening.
make funny jokes for what you did.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Oh my God! Do you see what Chris is?
Oh my God, yeah, I do.
He made that switch. I didn't even realize. I
Good
told you
Lord.
he's feeling confident. He wants to get a little freaky.
Yeah.
with it.
Now, is he gonna kill him with the sniper or that
I-
little automatic pistol?
I think he's going to commit with the sniper, dude.
Good
I
lord,
think
they're close to each other.
They are. This, for every reason, this should go Chase's way, but
You would think.
oh my lordy.
If
All
Chase
Chase
can
needs
just
to
be
do
patient.
here- Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. He needs to just keep his head down and not
Yeah.
peek.
He's like, his movement is like on drugs. Like he's just always moving. Like he's just running.
This is gonna be
He
a
hears
very
that
slow
drone.
game. He does hear that drone. Oh no! Oh no!
Like, see what I mean?
Ooh.
Running across the doorway there.
Yeah, that was risky.
That's
but
crazy work.
I think it actually helped him in the end. I think he just needs to stay low, just stay still till he hears that bomb. And even then, it's gonna be a fake. You know, it's gonna be a fake as soon as he starts
Oh,
defusing.
100%. 100%.
This, I'm not feeling good about Chase's odds here. I think he's gonna get played.
Perhaps.
He just saw it.
Chris
He
is-
just oh,
Legion.
I'm like, oh no, it's gonna get Chase excited. No, he's playing level-headed. Good. I think he
smells
knows
the
at
blood.
this point he is a sniper. Because he
Yep.
did use his ability.
Plant going down. If he can just see him.
He did
Oh,
see
and he
him.
got him.
It's around.
Oh, wow.
Alright, well there you go. I mean, good
Leaned
stuff.
the wrong way, but still
Yeah,
got him.
he got him. I feel kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, Zach. We did a whole celebration for Chase, and every time we just been moaning and groaning every time Chris gets a win.
Oh, well. Let's expect that Chris wins.
Totally unbiased.
I want the underdog. I want Chase McKee.
We do want the underdogs to win here.
I wanted to see Chase McKee win this. I want him to go all the way.
I'm not gonna lie though, there was a side of me that wanted to see a crazy flick on that sniper on Chase's head. That would have been pretty great to see.
Yeah, that would have been quite amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely. I can say with confidence that is the first time anyone's ever chose out a player in the
Yep.
National League.
Now, why in the world did Chris pick this dude?
He's memeing, dude. He's having fun with it. I told you exactly what he was thinking. He's thinking, hey, I'm 3-0. I got some few rounds to lose. I can have fun with this game.
Good lord.
I mean,
No, Chase
you
is
see him. You
switching to
see what Chris is
Blackbeard,
doing here,
probably.
right? Chris is
Yeah, just running.
oh my lord. He's running, shooting out his own cameras, and taking all these barricades down. I just
Blackbeard.
I just realized Landon cannot see everything we're saying, so he is like, you know, oh my god, oh my god.
Holy.
That was a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be.
That
would have been depressing as hell.
If Chase was a 3-speed, that would have been close.
All right, I'm feeling good about this Blackbeard play. I don't know if you've seen how Blackbeard works. I'm sure you have.
Oh yeah, I played him.
Oh yeah. Okay, he doesn't realize his own camera's been shut. Oh wait, no, it hasn't. Just kidding. All right, I'm hoping to see a little speed up here from Chase. Hopefully,
No kidding.
He's learned his lesson.
I fear that it's not going to be.
If I was him, I'd sprint in. I don't know if he has any knowledge of who Chris is, what he's doing, but if he just rushed in right now, it'd go his way.
True. Yeah. God, I still hate who Chris picked. I would like. You know that Chase is taking his time. Why not go Goyo again? Goyo was a good pick. It was a great
I told
pick.
you, he's trying to have fun. Chris is not a patient man. He gets bored easily. He's trying to make things more exciting. He's just the kind of person he is, and I'm here for it, honestly.
That's fair. Now I think Chris. No, he probably doesn't hear him.
Chase
I don't
is
know.
scared. No, he doesn't.
Oh yeah, he's
Like
scared
Chase,
out of his mind.
yeah, he has no idea what the hell's going on. Why is this room empty? He's probably thinking a pulse play might be in action here, going for a
Nah,
vertical.
probably not.
Plan that corner, man. Plan that corner, man. Nope, he's gonna go.
There we go. There we go.
Not that corner. Not that corner. He's gonna
I would
it.
do that corner.
He doesn't hear it. Oh,
God.
He's not gonna hear it. Chase, just commit. Just commit, dude. Chase, commit.
God, this is painful.
This is so painful. Oh my lordy, come on.
There we go. Stick it. Stick it.
What is Chris thinking? Okay, Chris has me confused now.
There we go. Now, there he is. Good nade. Good nade. That's a great nade. That's a great nade. Oh.
Oh my God.
It appears, ladies and gentlemen, it appears we have rolled up on the sped match. This is the Siege Madness sped match.
Oh my God, dude. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This is all fun and games. Like, that was amazing, but I think Chris is. You have to admit, Chris is teasing him at this point. I think he has so much fucking confidence. He's like, I'm going to give you 2 rounds. Now let me finish it on the 4th round. And I'm hoping... Go ahead.
I don't think he meant to die there. I'm going to be honest. I do not think he meant to die there.
I mean, I'm just wondering what's going on through his head. Do you think he was just toying with them, thinking that he is so confident in himself that he let him defuse that bomb and was just gonna kill him after he did it?
Maybe,
I feel like that has to be it.
Or maybe he thought he was being sneaky
Mm,
or something. I really
maybe.
don't know.
I mean, the reason why I don't think that is because he's just freaking shooting all his cameras and stuff. I don't know.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
I think it was just Chris Brain. Chris
Yeah.
Brain, he got bored and was like, I'm just gonna shoot things. Now Chase with the castle, which Ash is gonna make quick work of those, but it's not a bad idea. Especially on this objective, it's not a bad idea. However, like I said, Ash it's gonna be no issue.
Chris's aim is on point after just watching him shoot his cameras. Oh, he's gonna rush in.
And Chris is gonna just... And Chase is... Let's see what Chase is doing.
Chase is not
In the
hearing anything that's
objective.
happening.
God, these guys do so much moving. It's
Oh,
insane.
this is
oh,
not
Lord.
gonna be good.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Good aim from Chase there.
Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Oh, barely misses there. Oh, this is not looking
This is
good.
crazy.
Oh,
And
yeah,
he sees
he's
his
stuck.
head. Chase is
Yeah.
gonna be mad at that because
He
on
is.
Chase's screen, Chris.
Oh, my
Oh
lordy.
wow! On
That
Chase's
is-
screen, he could not see anything.
Nope. I would have given up on that as soon as he tried the first 2 times.
Wow. Well, I mean,
Oh,
it was a
Chris is
good
back.
initial thought.
Yeah, sure was.
That's
All right.
that's
Congratulations, Chris. You made quick work with that. That was a good game.
Now, Chris, I have
had
one
fun with
question. I have one question for you. Did you mean to die to that Blackbeard grenade?
No, I actually didn't.
Yeah, I told you, Michael. I told you.
Actually didn't.
What was your
I
plan
did
there? Were you
not-
just
No, I was-
waiting for him to defuse, then you're gonna kill him after he defused? Like, what were you doing there?
I was just waiting for him to plant the bomb, but I did not hear it across the map, so
Hey,
that went well. So
Michael, ask Chase if he's willing to play Sean.
That's what I'm texting right now.
and I didn't even see the grenade. I mean, I did, but I didn't pay too much attention to it. So I don't know.
Now, did you see his head that last round?
Yeah.
You did? You saw his head? Okay.
Yeah,
Because
I
on
saw it.
Chase's screen, he could not see you at all. Like, he was
Oh,
behind
really?
the reinforcement on his screen, yeah. It was one of those things.
Oh, I literally saw him.
Oh, yeah. It was
It was-
quite the sight to see your perspective and his.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He is not too bad, actually.
No?
I figured.
He's not, but like I'm
Mhm.
too good. No.
But ladies and gentlemen, Chase says, "Let's run it." He wants to go against Sean.
Wow.
Yeah, you do. You sure do. No, wait, no, you don't. Blake does. Oh, yeah, you do. It's you and Landon, and then the winner of that goes against Blake. That's right. Landon, would you want to go against Landon today, Chris? I mean, he's here. He's currently looking at like OnlyFans and porn and shit, I think, but.
Oh.
Alright, I'm back. No, it'll be fine if we don't, because whoever the loser is, like once I said, there's gonna be a lot of waiting anyways. So let's let the losers bracket breathe a little bit. Let's let the losers bracket catch up,
Yeah.
if you will.
All right. Well, Chase is up. Chase and Sean are up. Except Sean's not fucking responding.
Well, then so they're not up.
Oh, didn't Brady? Oh wait, no, that game's already been passed. Just kidding. Is Sean on by chance? Sean is not Sean. He's playing Boulder's Gate.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, he can't. He has to wait for me to lose.
I know
Yeah,
what
well,
kind
he's
of
getting
man
ready
you
to-
are. I know what
Those
kind of man
animals,
you
Alright,
are.
let's start
the
this
animals,
shit up.
they need
Case
to
is
be
going on,
touched.
what's going
They
on?
need to be touched.
Shut the
I know
fuck
what,
up.
I know what kind of men you all are.
They need to be touched.
Oh,
Who's gonna
get outta
touch
here.
them?
It has good gameplay.
Alright, see y'all later. Sean, hurry up and lose so we can play.
Yeah,
Baldur's
I'll
Gate.
do my best to hit him with a 4-0 or 0-4 or whatever.
Alright. Did during that
Alright.
entire time did Sean send
Oh my
his
gosh.
ban?
Oh, she wasn't meant to.
Sean,
Boom. Sent it.
what's Chase's band?
Oregon again.
Damn.
Alright, we're playing Coastline
Alright.
again.
Alright.
Again, I played Clubhouse twice. I do not want to be there again.
This is actually gonna be a good question. Who's the higher seed? I don't even know that.
I think Chase is.
Chase.
Chase is the higher seed. Ask Chase, heads or tails.
He said heads.
It is heads. Does he want attacking or defense?
Taking a sweet time thinking about it.
Can't be that much to think about.
He said attack.
Alright, you're at where you're at. Alright. Well, good luck. We're not going to have much to say, but this is an elimination match.
I'm going to say this real quick. I am on 6 hours of sleep, and I have not warmed up at all. So
Why
just
are you
let the
sleeping
record show.
so little, bro?
I had to wake up and talk to a man this morning about my future. It was not God. Godly man. Anyway, let's get this over with.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Jeez, how long is this delay?
Are we loading in yet?
Yeah. And unmute yourself.
Alright, Landon. I love Sean. Sean's my man. Except he's not in the right headspace. I think he wants to go into this and lose, so he's just out of this tournament. I think he's gone through enough pain with this game, and he just wants it to be over with at this point. I'm going to be so honest here.
Alright, yeah, I agree. Nothing stacks in his favor right now. And I think Chase is hungry for some revenge.
No, he for sure is. I think Chase is going to come back stronger in this match. And I would like to see a good game, but like I said, I just think Sean's just not in the right headspace. I'm hoping he proves me wrong. I want him to win. Do not get me wrong, but I think he's just, like I said, he's just so tired of this at this point. He doesn't see a point to continue on, so we'll see what happens.
Not to say he won't try, but all looking good.
There's not. Again with a Dokkaebi ban. Legion, okay. Who banned that? That would be Chase.
I didn't like what happened. What did Chris even play Legion?
No, Chase is the one that played Legion, actually.
Guess you gotta ban what you're playing as.
Yep.
What did Dokkaebi do to this man?
I don't
Make him ban it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good question. Yeah.
Did he have a bad encounter?
No one has yet to play Dokkaebi against Chase here. I don't remember.
I mean, like in
last
a
season.
casual or ranked or
Oh,
something.
I wouldn't know, dude. I would not know.
We like to say that this game is sponsored by OnlyFans. Or top left corner of the screen, you'll see the OnlyFans logo. If you ever need to see some secret Zach Eubanks content, get on that website.
All I'm saying is his feet pics are worth the money.
They are to die for. And Reese's Peggy 18 videos. That's all I'll say.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
That's crazy. All right, I like seeing the Nomad play. That I'm pretty sure that no, it did not get banned last game, but I'm glad to see it now.
This looks like it's the de facto defense spot on coastline.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably be doing the exact same spot if I'm being honest. I do not like pool table. I do not like basically any other map. Bedroom might be fine, but overall, I like this room.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I'd choose a different objective from the two that have been played lately. Do you feel like that nitro was a little too close to him?
I'm gonna say no, just because you know he didn't take any damage. He's fine. He knows what
I know.
he's doing.
I kind of cringed. I was like, oh, what if he just blew up right here?
Did he already get? Did he already get a drone from Chase there?
Yeah, he got it off.
Okay.
He's gonna need it.
All right. I will say.
Yeah, I guess.
Chase, I'm sure you were watching. Chase has spent a lot of the time lollygagging and droning around. I'm hoping to see him be a little bit more aggressive this time.
I think we will. I mean, I think this 0 pick is very telling that he wants to have the intel to know what he needs to do.
Oh, I didn't even see that he switched off to Nomad, yeah. That makes sense.
I think he'll pop some cams off, get his intel, and I think he'll move a lot quicker than last time. I think last game was very important for him to learn a thing or two. It might be important for his development here.
Oh yeah. Now Chase hears him scuffling around. Or at least I think he does.
Hey, look at the worming around by Sean here, just kind of chilling under the table.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sees the camera there. Sean knows where he's going to be coming from. I don't like his location for where Chase is coming through. Oh. Chase gets
He's aware where.
Yeah.
Kind of knows where he is.
This is not looking good for Sean. This is a terrible spot to be.
He's gonna go to the window.
Yeah. I think. Oh my lordy. This is gonna be terrible. He's just
the writing's on the wall here.
Oh no.
The writing's on the wall here.
Oh no. Oh Sean.
The only thing stopping his immediate death is if he just never finds him.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh lordy.
You watch something like that and you think to yourself, this was the man that had Blake up 3-0 a year ago.
Did he?
Yeah,
Sean had Blake 3-0?
Yeah, and then Blake would go on to come back and win.
Oh wow. Well, that didn't look too great. I'm hoping that was a little awakener for good old Sean here. I'm liking that he sees Ying. I think he can utilize Ying better. He's heard the talk about people not actually using their gadgets. I'm hoping he sends out all 4 before dying at the very least. I think he can do something.
That was, I don't know.
Defenders, protect your
There are so many other spots in that map where you won't get killed, and just standing next to a window.
Yeah.
Also smart by Chase to just shoot and not like some people would punch a barricade before they shoot and waste time, but his first shot actually hit him in the face.
Sean's gonna see that thorn there, gonna keep it on the back of his mind. And he's gonna get
Random note here, but this is not only the first elimination match, but we're actually now at this game signifies the halfway point of the tournament.
Ooh, halfway point within 3 days. Looking good. Looking good.
Record timing.
Bomb located by attackers. 5 seconds left.
Record timing. What do you feel about this tournament compared to the other ones? Is there anything different?
I mean, there's a lot. Oh, hold on. I want to see if there's a quick little peek gonna be made here.
We might see it actually. He's kind of sticking on this peak for a long time. We might have to hold that thought.
It seems like Sean may know that he is.
He's
sprinting for it. Oh, they both turn. Okay. Siege timing again. So back to answer your question. I mean, there's a lot different. Like playing different maps, it's really nice. The major differences and what we've all seen is, for starters, setup time away from Oregon's a lot longer. I feel like people haven't taken advantage of that fact and haven't rushed in. a lot of people in this season are just very cautious. A lot of droning, a lot of new things can be happening. People flanking, you just don't know what can happen. So people are being just naturally cautious.
Yeah, I mean, the last season, I mean, all the other seasons of just Oregon, and like everyone got a pretty good feel of it. There was not really any movement around, but now people are free to do what they want.
Oh yeah. I really like the freedom we are given now. So many new possibilities can be made. A lot more tricks can be played. I'm curious to see later into this season what tricks people are holding up their sleeves. Especially you there, Landon. I'm sure you got something cooking up.
Well, I have some ideas. I mean, I haven't played a map besides Oregon, so we'll see when I get into a different map.
Finally going to see
a lot of just nothing going on.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, people are cautious.
Let me just shoot some.
Oh!
Just a lot of boneheaded plays here right now. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, like I said, Sean, just not a right mindset. He's basically just a walking corpse. I feel like at this point. I mean, I hate to say it, and you hate seeing this in this tournament, but we've seen it before by other players like Tyler Keener. Maybe you can somewhat say Blake Sutherland, but Sean, I feel like he lost his drive.
Yeah, I guess we're just watching a sinking ship at this point. Kind of just, he hasn't even gotten into a gunfight. He's been wall banged to death 2 different rounds.
Yeah, I'm really rooting for him. Bro. I want to see
seems to be
happen.
no different. Seems to be no different what the operator chase just took.
Oh no, that's not
Attackers
good.
need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'd be fine if it was a 4-0 if he got wall banged and didn't shoot a single shot for 4 rounds.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
Did he? Oh, he got it off. Yep.
He might use all his ammo
Oh
before
no.
the drone's killed.
Oh no. No. Sean's playing. He's goofing at this point. Oh no, he's done. I told you, this man is done.
This man is broken beyond repair.
5 seconds left.
I hate to
just-
see it. I hate to see it. I hate seeing him this way.
He might just it switched to a Blackbeard, which is not any better.
Oh god, this is gonna be a rush fest.
To be fair, the Jaeger is good for these grenades, but will the Jaegers be placed in the right spot? Time will tell very soon.
I think his Eagles are fine, but I don't think that's his main problem. His main problem is being fucking smacked around the face. This
Yeah, that is true, but he's flanking around.
This. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I guess something's got to change.
Yeah.
Over time.
I'm hoping Sean will see him on camera here soon. That way he has a little bit better idea of what to do here. I do like where he's at as long as Chase does not see him on that drone, which he will not.
I guess.
Barely misses Sean on that camera.
Blackbird's gonna see. He might get punched.
Not another wall bang. Push him, Sean. Get. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my lordy. What health does Sean
The
have?
wall
Sean
bangs.
is at about 30, 40 there. He needs to grab that quarter.
He's quiet. He has a kids. Oh, you had to be quiet.
Oh no. Oh god.
Just a brutal showing here.
Yeah, I feel like Sean has to be throwing after that. Come on now.
I guess.
Well, it is what it is.
All we have here now is to give the final score at this point. You would think. Oh, we're seeing clash at the very end here. Both sides deciding to say screw it.
God.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being used by attackers.
This is.
One might be in pain right now, and one guy might be playing with his food feelings, but we're in for a show.
This is so hard to watch. Surely he switches off after seeing Clash and it being in kitchen. Come on, Sean, switch up.
Because the only place he can ammo through is going to be going straight to that window.
Yeah. Come on, Sean, switch your operator.
I hope he doesn't. In my humble opinion.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Looks like he'll.
Yes, Fuse. Okay, he has a
5
chance.
seconds
He has a chance.
Attackers are moving.
A three armor getting clashed. He's gonna be one slow man.
He is.
When he gets caught in
He
those
is.
clashes.
I pray. This is what I want to see. He presets a fuse, but doesn't let it go off until he gets into objective, and has Chase. I feel like Chase is confident enough to where he's gonna push Sean, and I want. Okay, go ahead. Just say or.
He does what you say he's gonna do, but he's gonna get wall banged as he puts the fuse down.
Alright, motherfucker.
Like the Candelas.
Okay, I don't think Chase is capable of that with that little gun. I think Sean can set it up. I don't think he's gonna hear him for one.
Yeah, I mean, as long as if he plays vertical, I mean, Chase is just taking his sweet time. Chase is over here by the beer. He's like, nothing really matters. I'm gonna win. He's actually in his abolitionist era. Here he's destroying all the beer.
Sean, you got.
While Sean has been up on the roof for a whole minute.
Come on, Sean. Sean, you know he's Clash. He's not roaming as Clash. Come on, bro.
See if he even finds him.
I think he will. He heard him right there. Yep. It's easy. Oh my God! If he stays on his camera in bathroom.
Oh, he almost blew himself up with his breach charge.
No, that's not gonna work, dude. He hears him on the roof. He hears him on the fucking roof.
They're both pinging each other.
Oh my God. Well, this is a comedy show now, folks.
This is the gameplay of all time. But Chase is just showing off at this point right now. He's just walking around,
hitting things, kind of bored. He's in
I don't at this point. I don't even know if Sean's going to die this round. I feel like he's just gonna keep him out of the objective. Yeah, he's just gonna run out of time as he's getting shielded. Put your bet up if he's even gonna die this round. Yes or no? I'm taking no. You gotta do it. Gotta say it. Make the call.
Oh God! There's 20 seconds left, Sean. Oh
He's not doing
God. He's
droning it.
Sean,
15 seconds
Sean,
left.
I told you, Sean's trolling. Sean's trolling. I don't know why I'm surprised. I called it from the start. Imagine getting a wallbang here.
No, he didn't even put a breach charge down.
Well, good final ditch effort. Oh no!
His breach charge. I guess that is a.
Operators, you are out
I
of
guess
time.
that kind of just.
Oh God!
Truly, a match for the ages that we will all remember.
Sean, you can just go play Baldur's Gate if you're here.
Oh. Oh dear. That was the OnlyFans bowl for you.
Well, Sean.
Oh my gosh,
Sean,
that was so funny. Holy
Sean,
shit, I'm dying.
Good game. You can leave. You can just go to Baldur's Gate. We got.
What do you mean? You don't have a question for me?
No.
About my 6th place?
We're good, dude.
No, come on, ask me a question, please.
So why would you just walk around for 3 minutes straight?
I don't know.
The final round?
In my head, it worked a lot better. I didn't really have any counter. I got bodied by fucking Blackbeard round 3. I'm like, I have no idea. I have no plan against a shield op, especially when I'm fucking attacking. I mean, I don't know what to do against Clash. So I was like, my only plan is to catch him while he's sitting still and fuse him. Cause this game came out in 2016, and that's the year that my head is in. Yeah, I was on my time, so, yeah.
Well, it was still good to have you, regardless.
I was amazed. I don't know how my breaching charge got destroyed from the other
From
side
your
of the wall.
fuse. From your
Yeah,
fuse.
no, I know how, but I don't know
okay.
how it got destroyed. Like, that seems insane. I mean, not insane, but, you know. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, well, thank you for playing. I'm sure a lot of people were happy to play you.
Yeah, I mean, hey. 3 wins, right?
You gave some people some confident boosts that
Yeah,
they might not have had before.
Yeah. Hopefully I gave the viewers a good time, if there are any viewers left. No. Show them how,
There was
what
a
not to
couple.
do.
Yeah. Yeah, take some advice and such.
Okay. I believe. Y'all have fun. Bye.
Alright, see ya. Alright, that is it for tonight. We will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. More games.